Hello, people. Is it too loud? I feel like it's too... Sorry. Y'all, instead of lo-fi, y'all got hi-fi. That was... I had to turn it up yesterday. I didn't realize it was, like, blaringly loud. Lo-fi! Yeah, our favorite. Hello, Gosner. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Meg. Good morning. Meg, good to see you. How you been on the other side of the pond? Also, Hannah, good news. I think the pickled eggs turned out pretty good. I think if anything, so first, hooray! Yes, pickled eggs. I appreciate them now. I think my, yeah, if y'all were there for a cooking stream, we made pickled eggs on Sunday, and they are now ready to, eat. So 4 days later, 4 or 5 days, they're great. I think my initial conception of it was like, oh, ew, they're gonna be like soggy eggs. But really, because they're hard-boiled, the center doesn't become soggy. It stays very dry in the middle, like the yolk is fine. And then the rest of the egg, the white, just absorbs the flavor. So it actually creates a really nice balance. The texture is not weird like I thought it would be. I was expecting it to be like... I was expecting everything just to be like wet, soggy, and pickled, and that's not it at all, actually. Egg yolk is very dry in the middle, flavor throughout the whites. It is very... The thing is that the egg is such a... The egg itself is a wonderful recipient of flavor. Like, it takes in all the flavor that you put in there, which is as intended, but that just means that you kind of lose the egg flavor entirely. Like, it felt like I was only tasting pickle. And I don't know if that's because my brine was too strong, or I let it go for too long, because I kind of still wanted a little bit of that, like, egg taste. But I think that just, going forward in my head, I think that just means I need to be way more sensitive of, like, the exact concoction of brine that I'm making, because that is ultimately going to be the flavor. Whatever the brine tastes, smells, looks like that's going to be in the egg, you know, like perfectly. Some vegetables are different when you pickle them, like carrots or cucumbers, pickles, onions, like they take on different flavors, but those vegetables have their own unique flavor by the vegetable themselves. So the eggs are just like this pure, like, let in all the flavor, man. And so it's just very, it's punchy, but I think it's definitely going to require, like, I don't know, a blander dish to combine with. I put it, actually, let me show y'all. I added these pickled eggs to I made a leek and onion risotto yesterday. It turned out pretty good. I don't know if it looks that appetizing in this picture, but, yeah, I mean, the eggs turned out really nice. It was good. It was good. The risotto's in the bottom. It's like rice and cheese, essentially. It's got fresh parsley sprinkled around it. It's got red onions that I've pickled, and then it has the pickled eggs. And you can actually see how the red onion from the pickled onions turned the hard-boiled eggs a little pink as well. But the hard-boiled eggs turned out perfectly. They've got that nice dry center, but it's a little moist. It's got a little bit of texture to it. It's not like super dried out. And they're not green. They didn't get overheated. So I think this whole dish turned out really nice, and I think the pickled eggs are a good touch. I just need to figure out what else I want to pair with it. Also, I kind of want to try a different type of pickling, maybe something with like more like a salt and pepper thing. Think of like this is definitely like a dinner thing, but imagine like a salt and pepper combination where it's just got like sea salt, black peppercorns, and you use it just in like a breakfast thing. Yeah, maybe a little vinegar to pickle it, but like almost like a breakfast egg. I don't know. There's a bunch of combinations I can try out. So I will. We shall see. It was really good though, Hannah. Thank you for the suggestion. You'll have to tell me how banana bread and cream cheese goes, because I promise it's a good one. But hello everybody. Mixel, hello Gotcha, hello Christopher Wren, hello Janae. How's it going? And hello, Ange. Stream time. Yar. How you doing, Ange? Hello, everybody. Creatures! Yeah, don't curse my stream just yet. We just got started. Gem Grim. Mixel, hello, chat. Upgrading from a 24-inch to a 32 was an absolutely insane decision yesterday, but it's looking well so far. Yeah, I saw your updates in game chat, I think, Mixel. I don't know what my I used to have a measuring tape around here. I don't know what my screen... I don't know what my monitor is. I don't think... Actually, you know what? Let me check the box. I can do that. Sorry, I also made some tea. I gotta mix that around. 27-inch. Holy cow. Dang. Yeah, so the largest monitor I own is 27. So you upgraded from 24 to 32? Yeah, I'm sure 32 feels like so much bigger. so enormous. My computer started updating on me. Hi, Ange. Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. Also, Hannah, I'm still skeptical, but I will give it a go. I promise you, I think you're gonna like it a lot. Of course. Caveat depends on if you're a fan of cream cheese, but I am. So, shout out to me fiddling around in color calibrations for several hours because I've never used anything HDR related. HDR meaning like HDMI stuff, Mixel. They look pretty good. To be honest, I usually just eat them straight up, but I should add them to more dishes. Oh, interesting. No, I would have to put mine in the dish. I don't think I would just eat them straight. But I will give it a go. I'd like to try it as like a breakfast thing, but I don't know. Anything pickled and vinegary is really good for you too, so I'm a fan of it. Working on that. Chris Ryan, I'm good. I've been exploring the depths a lot more. Now I found Midna's helmet, which is awesome. It has gloom resistance for it. Oh, cool. Actually, Chris Friend, me and Finn did a lot of work yesterday. We did a lot of work yesterday working on some Tears of the Kingdom stuff. I actually kind of have my final outfit sorted out, kind of. Actually, I have the game open because I was working on it. I don't mind showing y'all. I think the biggest thing that I discovered was you can see. Do you see all these yellow diamonds that I've put on here? Hey, Finn, hello. We're just talking about this. Hello, you're on the big screen because I am watching Nat play Bow Wow Wow Quest. Oh, you need to. You should clip some of it, Finn, so that I can see some of the Bow Wow Wow stuff. But yeah. Also, Finn, I replicated the map that you gave me for all the diamond, not the diamond locations, but at least the rare gem spawn locations. And yeah, I marked all the spots, so hopefully I can just do this on my own at some stage. But yeah, it's a really nice way. I'm gonna get something. It just looks so egregiously yellow over there now. I just realized how yellow that is. But yeah, so basically I have, as far as my equipment goes, we went down to the depths and I picked up the tunic of the depths and also the pants, I believe, or the pants, the gloomy pants. So I'm probably gonna wear these, and then I'm also gonna work on getting the tiara, the diamond one. Has some of the best defense as well as attack up, so I'd like to get that. But this is gonna be kind of my outfit for now. Anyway, that was work in progress. It's been good. I'll work on this more over the weekend, but for now that's kind of a work in progress at this stage. I need my heat resistant stuff. Such a funny outfit he's going on right now. Hello, Aaron Phillips. Good morning, Aaron. How are you doing? All right, but we're playing Celeste today, so. Tyler White's hello. Finished the main story in Lego Harry Potter, years 1 through 4, aka like first game of 2. Today and tomorrow comes the fun part. I played a little bit of Lego Harry Potter. I didn't get as much into it, but I really like the concept of Lego games. I played a bunch of Lego Star Wars back in the day, really. That was my favorite Lego game. To me, it just means that the colors can be more unrestricted and standard than like a standard YouTube video. Oh, okay, that's fair, Mixel. Does it also have a difference? Does it also make a big difference when you're doing rhythm games too? As an example, still watching Refrain Beyond Jersey End. Refrain has a clear white outfit, but before the color calibration, it looked yellowed. Oh, I see. So it almost had like a weird white balancing issue. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm glad that you got it fixed, Mixel, because that makes a big impact on like all the games and all the videos and all the stuff they use on it. Honestly. My mom knew where my corgi shirt was, but it says a wild Gorgris has appeared. I gotcha. Also, Eco Samurai, hello! It's been a solid minute. How you been? It's been about a year since I stopped by, I believe. It's been a minute, Eco. I don't know if it's been a year, but it's been a little while. But how you doing? How's life been? You can see the games that I'm playing nowadays. Celeste, Stardew Valley, Splatoon, and Zelda. And Genshin. And Fortnite. That's on my list. But otherwise, things have been pretty good, Eco. How's things been with you? Also, Aaron, my knee's a lot better than it was. So that's a plus. Yay! I'm glad your injury. I mean, it was just a little bit of scrapes and stuff, right? I'm glad your knee's improving a bit, Aaron. Also, Jess swung by yesterday and wanted to thank you for the membership, because one of your 5 gifted memberships went to Jess, so she says thank you. Mixel, as for lag, I haven't noticed anything in response to like display lag. Most of my lag comes from my headphones anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Okay. That's also interesting. It's an auditory lag, right? Interesting. I do know one thing. This rain in Tennessee has to stop. My yard is like a swimming pool, or I should say like a swamp. Have you guys been... I know that there was a lot of rain that came up the coast. Actually, y'all, I think we're good. But my brother... I was possibly going to have to either cancel or stop stream today because my brother might have been stuck at an airport 2 hours away. And there's so much rain going up the coast right now that it was canceling his destination. And he might have needed me to come out and get him, which I wouldn't have mind doing because he's my brother, and you know I want him to not be stuck in an airport overnight. But it seems like, according to his update, he should be okay. He just texted me now, but I will keep posted if anything changes rapidly. Guess who revived Splatoon 1? Splinninja? How did you do this? Channel 4 News? Splatoon 1's been revived against all odds? How did this happen? Also, hi. Eco Samurai. Actually been doing fantastic. Been working on a horror game with a few friends. Glad to see y'all still playing Splatoon. Yes, we played Splatoon 1 a couple of weeks ago before it closed. I've also been getting into Salmon Run quite a bit as well. That's my latest interest in Splatoon. Mia, hello! How you feeling, Mia? How are things going today? Thank you so much for hanging out with us this week, and also for today. Good to see you. Hannah, I was playing some Splatoon again today. Some Salmon and Ranked, and yippee, I'm glad I've been on a bit of Splatoon 3 kick. It's been fun. Is there a new rotation for Salmons right now, Hannah? Is it the, what's the new one? It's no longer the Jam and Junction with the Bamboo, the Stamper, and what were the other two? Carbon? Was there Carbon on that one? I think there's a new rotation as of now, which I will have to try out. Oh, this one is Snipe Rider. Which one is it? It's got a Snipe Rider in it. Snipe Rider, Luna Blaster. What was the other one? 52 Gal, and what was the last one? What's the fourth? And on what map too? Luna, yeah, Luna 52 Gal, Snipe Rider. I'm trying to recall in my memory what it was. Was it? It's not Marooner's Bay. Marooner's Bay is next. I'm trying to get better at jogging my memory with things. It is Spawning Grounds. Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Dooley Squelchers. Right. Got it. Next up is Illegal. Illegal? No, I read Mixel's note and then also said words. E-Leader on Marooner's Bay with a couple other weapons I can't remember. Yes. I might have used an exploit that was just released to the public to access custom servers to go online use a fan-made service. It's Pretendo? Okay. Mixel saying that it's super illegal, like, I need to get it set up so I can warn others not to use this very illegal software. I need to get it set up ASAP so I too can tell people what is going on. I mean, to be fair, like, I think there's a bit of legal snafu going on with what was it, Melee back in the day, where people were hosting tournaments locally using either Pretendo or using like a specific service that allowed them to host local tournaments so that they could actually like continue playing Melee even though Melee doesn't have, you know, servers and such. And Nintendo like swooped in pretty hard and cracked down on it. And everybody clapped back and was like, "Brother man, like we're encouraging the use of your games." Like, and not using it in a highly illegal way, just using connection servers to... maybe the illegal part was the fact that they were using, like, emulators, maybe. Maybe that's what was giving it a problem. But, like, I don't know, man. it's hard when like official servers are shut down, so you have to find means to play it, and thus there are tools to do that. So I don't know. I'm not an expert in this field. I'm not a master of this area, so I hope y'all figure out the correct way to do this and the best way to do it, so that you can still enjoy the game but not get in any legal trouble. Mia had a bit of a rough day, to be honest, but I'm all right now. Okay, good. I'm glad that your evening settled out, Mia. My day's been pretty busy now too. I did my taxes today. Ha! That was a big thing. I had some free time. I'm getting a tax refund, thankfully. Thank you all for your continued support on this channel, by the way. Tax time is really about the only time that I really go back and I look at the entire channel and in its economic history, you know, throughout 2023. And y'all have just been so mega supportive, and I really can't thank y'all enough. It really showed up in my tax return this year. In a good way and in a bad way. I had to pay taxes, but you know, thank you guys. Because it has really bolstered my income and helped me feel more comfortable with living where I am, being where I am, and feeling like financially stable. So thank you guys. I know I say it when it comes up, but I just want to take a second and really appreciate you guys, because it really helped a lot last year and going forward too. Hannah, when I was playing, it was Bamboo, Stamper, Dooley's, Nozzle Nose, I believe, and that was my first time playing on that stage. Yeah, Jam and Junction, right? Finn and I thought that Jam and Junction was out of rotation for a while because, like, Jam and Junction hasn't showed up in a long time, for sure. There's an extra what in there? I was just gonna type Ange in there. What, Finn? What does that say? There's an extra. Is that an A? No, that's an O. I don't. Off the top of my head, I don't have my reference sheet either. Dang. Konbanwa. Oh, is that hello? I believe. Konbanwa. Hi, Ange. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten to the K consonants yet. But I do remember the... No, I don't remember that one, actually. Oh, it's good evening. Oh, okay, cool. Good evening. Good evening to you too, Finn. See, y'all are on top of it. Alright, let me scroll back through for a second. Y'all, updates have been underway for 5 minutes. They clearly aren't underway. That's how it was for me and my laptop, Ange. I was trying to stream cooking stream on Sunday, and like I had to sit through 20 minutes of updates. I was kind of upset. Spelninja, yes, I did get a greater understanding of the service so I can warn others about the legalities of something Nintendo doesn't care about anymore. Yeah. Original Wii custom servers have been online for like 10 years. You can go play like Mario Kart Wii right now if you wanted to. Nintendo's just mad that it runs better than the original hardware itself. Maybe not, but it's just funny to think about. They're just jealous. Eco, I'm gonna have to buy a new Switch sometime soon and play Splatoon 3. Yeah, because your Switch broke like half a year ago. Oh no, what happened to your Switch? So I'm just filling this so that it doesn't. I had some coffee in a mug, and sometimes when I don't hydrate the mug, it tends to get really bad stains on it. So I'm just hydrating my mug so it doesn't. Also hydrating myself. Did you know the emulator called Yuzu is getting shut down because Nintendo or Pokemon, can't remember which, is the one they want to shut down. Is Yuzu a Pokemon emulator specifically? Konbanwa. Celeste! Styblocko! Good morning, friend. How do? Welcome to Strem. Stremmaroonie. Good news is I probably won't be liable if Pretendo is sued like a year from now. Probably. Fingers crossed, hopefully. Yeah. The map is so good. I love it very much. Possibly, like, my favorite Salmon Run map. I think what I like about that map in particular is that it has a lot of, like, low-lying walls that are pretty easy to, like, jump around and kind of kite around the salmons. Eco Samurai, speaking of different languages, I've been learning Italian. Oh, cool, Eco. Is that for a specific... Was there a specific motivation for it? Like, do you want to travel to Italy? Do you have Italian family members? Or just because? Just because Italy. Cool. Oh, wait. feel like, didn't I go through K? Wait a minute. Cooperate. What was that? Did I go through K already? For shame, I think I've gone through K. Durr, I've done K. Okay, well, let me... What was my... Oh, the yin and yang thingy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Z coordinates. Right, Z chords. All right. Ah, got it. Konbanwa. Thank you, guys. Yuzu was for profit, intent pretendo was not. Oh, that's... And see, that's probably the big distinction, Split Ninja, honestly. The sauce is thick today, and I got lost thrice. In what sauce, Tyler? Are you playing Fortnite? Just not fun for glowflies, at least from my limited experience. Yeah, glowflies was kind of weird on that map, Hannah. What Finn and I ended up doing for glowflies was actually going out to the right side. So as you're standing at the basket, looking out to the right, there's like two walls, and if you go out to like the second pillar, and then you fall through the grate and then swim on the wall, they kind of just get caught underneath. Like, they kind of just chill there. So, I don't know. That worked out pretty well for us. It wasn't perfect, but we succeeded. So, yeah, it was all right. I'll just retype. It's all right, Tyler. Sibidobido. I can reread your message. You're platinuming it tomorrow with collectibles. The first you need to find 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10x. The stud red bricks. Those are for the Harry Potter games 1 through 4. I gotcha. Oh, by the way, this is one of my favorite lo-fi songs as of recent. I'll turn it up. Oh, it's so good. I love the little piano riffs and the little arpeggios. So good. You're also maybe confusing yourself. I am probably confusing myself a little bit, but I kind of hope that it just becomes second nature. K comes after the vowels. I want to go to Italy someday is the main reason, but the side reason I listen to an Italian band and want to understand their songs. Oh, that's cool, Eco. I mean, I'm glad you have a twofold reason. It's pretty fun. Been getting into rock recently, like rock music. What kind of band specifically? I need to go back and visit Gorillaz. Actually, I heard one of their songs the other day, and I'm just really into it again. Sends out more glowflies. Oh no, Glowster, not the glowflies. Glowster's flies. Ah! Man. Also, fun factoid. Actually, maybe I'll log in real quick. Fun factoid, y'all. Sky Children Light is out for Steam. So if you have PC and you're interested in trying out Sky, it is on PC release, which is exciting. I guess I could have streamed that today, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try it again at some stage. Did you try cooking a fairy when you're playing? No, I have not tried that yet, Chris Red. maybe next stream. Maybe next stream. Mia, I'm gonna be sad missing the streams when I go to UK next week. It'll be 2 a.m. when you start. Oh no, Mia, not the time difference. Well, dang. We'll have to. I'll have to get my stream started even earlier. Just kidding. But yes, I hope you have a fun trip though, Mia. Please take lots of pictures and hope your trip is a lot of fun. Gotta start getting ready for softball, Finamam. Yes. Good luck. How do you say good luck in Japanese? Good luck in softball. Guns N' Roses, Kansas, Gorillaz, stuff like that. Gorillaz is my top favorite. It's one of the best IMO. You looking for some birds for me? Thank you so much. I appreciate the bird reference. Maybe what would be really fun? Maybe it would be, I don't know, if there's like a bird museum or like a place, an aviary. Is that what you call it? I don't know. How do you pronounce that, Ange? Ganbar? 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 It's not Gambare, right? That sounds French. Gambare. Oh no, there is a ray. Oh, okay, but it's not French. Gambare. Gambare. Good luck, Finn. And sorry. I know, it's great. I'm getting there. Gurgit, hello. How's it going? Welcome to Strem. Matt, whatever your middle name is, gaming, yes. Anjaruni. Oh, I'm learning. I'm trying to. All right, y'all. As an update for this weekend as well, there is a forecast of possible stream, but we will see. Mostly because my family's going to be busy this weekend. So actually, speaking of that, I need to text them, let them know that I'm good. What is that, Andrew? His middle name is underscore. Yes, exactly. Wow. Alright, so we'll see about this weekend. Possibly, maybe. Metallica will forever be my favorite band. AC/DC's a close second. Back in the day, with the Sleeper Done, Slumber In. I was unaware of you. I'm unaware of that. Thank you, Blanco. Yes. Fun factoid. Matt's middle name is underscore. Who would have known? I've had a day. Oh no, Gurgit. A full day, a bad day, all in the in-between. I hope at least you can sort of take a breath this evening, if it's been that full. Ghoster, also for Genshin players, remember that tomorrow is the special stream for 1.6. That's right. I'll have to stay posted for possibly hanging, chilling, and catching some Primogems. All right. Okay. Ito is the event Archon. He is everywhere. He is all over. Let's see. Okay, that's all set. What did my dad send me? Oh my gosh. What did my dad send me? What the crap? Where was he? What the heck? Y'all, my father just texted me this. He was like, "Hey, do you want this for your decor?" And I'm like, no. I'm gonna pull this up on stream because I can't just show y'all on my phone because it doesn't even do it justice. y'all need to see this. He's like, "For your decor?" Smiley face. Bongo dad be like, "Hey son," y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even know. Hold tight, I will show you. my dad never texts me with this kind of humor, but he was like, "Hey, do you want this?" Look at this. What? Why did he send this to me? What is that? Excuse me? This is not Night at the Museum. What? A dinosaur foot and a T-Rex skull? Where was he? It's like Night at the Museum. Ah, yes. The head bone's connected to the foot bone. Yeah, T-Rexes be like, ah. Right. Oh my goodness. I need a minute to process this. Me too. Where is he? This is definitely a museum. This is not. Oh my goodness gracious. Ay, ay, ay. Hold up. Bongo dad be like, "Hey son." Yeah, imagine this showing up on stream instead of me. He found Bongo Cat starting evolution line. Yeah, apparently. Bongo Cat fluffy as he is just all head and tiny feet, and that's it. He was this the apex predator of his food chain. I think that'll be a great decor in the kitchen for next cooking stream. Right, I'll just put it right on top of my fridge. All right, taste test. Oh my goodness. Does your dad need a partner in crime? Are we doing a museum heist? Honestly, it feels like it's got a little chapter 4 season 3 vibes, Jenny. It's got a little heist vibing, I know. Seriously though, I'm down. Say less. Count me in. I'm there. T-Rex. Oh my goodness gracious. That's hilarious. I remember this awesome thing happened. I was in the depths and found the fire dragon. I got to get a ride. Nice. I rode one of the other... Actually, I was on stream when I rode down on that dragon. It was kind of fun. Not to ruin the moment, those bones are way too small. I don't know if they're like... I don't know if that's just like a small raptor or... I don't know what the size of that wood shelf is. Maybe it's a big shelf. I have no idea. But, you know, I can't... There's no person standing here, so... I mean, I guess compared to the foot is huge. Yeah, so maybe they're feet from different animals. I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. I'll make y'all alibis. Don't worry. Thanks, Ghost. You're the best. You're the best heist partner we've ever had. Jumps onto the battle bus. Next stop, Matt's parents' house. We're doing a museum heist. Drives the battle bus. Yeah, sure. That won't get in any trouble with the FAA. I'm sure air traffic control in my area will love that. Excuse me, can you pull over the battle bus, please? Gosh dang it. Anyway, that's my dad. I need to text him back after that one. That was kind of hilarious. Oh my gosh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You should say yes and see what he says, Dwayne. Yeah, I might. Not sure it's for sale, Dad. At the museum. Thanks for sharing. Museum. I'm gonna put lol at the end of my message, but the problem is that when my mom sends lol, she says that means love you lots. No matter how persistent we are about reminding my mother that LOL means laugh out loud, she still finishes all of her text messages with LOL, lots of love. I'm like, that's not what that means. That is not what that means. Sorry, Mom. Hate to break it to you. She's trying to be in with the crowd, but she tripped over the finish line, honestly. Or maybe the starting line. There's a blue bus in the sky with balloons attached to it? Sir, there's a blue battle bus in the sky. Oh my goodness. Works as a night guard and talking to Moai Head wants gum. Yeah, why did my dad order a bunch of Big League Chew gum? Dum give me gum. Museum heist stream with your dad would be amazing. Honestly, it sounds like a Fortnite thing, to be honest. Part of the bus, part of the crew. Part of the bus, part of the chaos. Matt, you have like Hallmark movie parents, like the kind of parents like all parents strive to be. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Eco. I'll remind them that they are Hallmark parents. The ones that don't know what LOL means. HQ is just like, a blue what? A blue what? Okay, actually, it wasn't in a museum, it was actually in a store. That does not look like a store. I didn't go to see how much it was, but there's a lot of dinosaur stuff in here. That's crazy. Apparently that is for sale. My dad wasn't kidding. He was actually being serious. It's in a store? Yeah. What store is in there? They're in I think they're in Frederick or Fredericksburg, Virginia? I don't know where they are. Wild. Dinosaur head! Yeah, like maybe a replica? Because I can't imagine that you can just buy one out of the storefront like that. That'd be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. I kept a museum collection in my house and I thought it was cool. You know, nothing like keeping precious millions of year artifacts in my house. The store is called Stone Stuff, something like that. Had little dinosaurs coming out of eggs, other things, including... What is this place? What? Oh, Frederick, Maryland. Oh. I was crazy once. Stone accent? Earthy elements? The Stone Store. What? No, Stone Stuff. Is it this thing? I have no idea where they are. Frederick. Earthy elements. Is this it? No, it's like a rock shop. That does not look like the store. Earthy elements. It's pretty cool though. It's a pretty cool shop. I don't know. A rubber room. A rubber room with rocks. Frederick, Maryland, stone store. Surely not this. No, y'all are for paving. Stone store, Irwin store, landscaping. I have no idea. I don't know where he went. Stone store, earthy elements, stone accents, and marble granite. The heck? A rubber roll. A rubber room with rocks. The rocks made me crazy. Stone stuff store, dinosaur head. The rock shop? No. Earthy elements? Rock shop. Brick and mortar. I'm gonna have to get the actual name. Snake and stone. Surely not this. That's a bunch of people. Nope. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I will find out. I will do the research. What if we just search images? Oh, hello. You don't say. Oh, right. GTC Rock Shop. You say? Oh, I don't want to go on Facebook. Do not put me on Facebook. Get me out of that site. Earthy elements. I was just here. I don't know. Dwayne's doing some research. Good old Dwayne. Dwayne, are you in chat? Are you in chat? Or are you just on your phone? GTC Rock Shop. Wasn't that what I just looked at? Holy guacamole. What? What in the world? Yeah, this is it. What on earth? Look at how big this place is. Dude! Holy cow. Can I see pictures? Y'all got pictures somewhere? Geologic Times Corporation. No kidding. I want to see like actual. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see these pictures properly. GTC Rock Shop? Look at this place. It's huge. It's like a massive warehouse. There's just like racks everywhere. They have geodes. They have geodes and all sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh. And they got dinosaur fossils too. Good gravy, man. Holy cow, those are... What on earth? What are y'all? A museum supply store? Do you want to be the next knight of the museum? Come on down to get a pterodactyl! Pterodactyl with a P! We march at dawn! Obviously. Holy cow. Look, there's freaking... Look at this bone. Hello? Oh my gosh. No kidding. Y'all want a pterodactyl model? To the rocks! Dude. What in the world? That is actually crazy. I'm joking when I say crazy, but that is crazy. Look at all these things. Those are some y'all, if you need some rocks. Holy cow. What are those things? Labradorite. Is that really what that says? Labradorite? Only Labradors can smell this rock. Reroute the battle bus destination rock store. Yeah, but don't come after the museum, apparently. They're innocent. It's this place. Oh my gosh, man. Look at these like polished rocks over here. Wowzers. Wow. Love at the sight of this. This is in Frederick, Maryland, apparently. I don't know. Dwayne, thanks for the insight, man. Thanks for sniffing it out. Oh my gosh. If you're ever a paleontologist or a teacher and you need some dinosaur supplies, No joke. Actually, what I'm really fascinated about is these guys up here. Do y'all look closely? Do y'all see these, like, wooden fixtures with glass? Like, that looks like a bonsai tree with glass leaves. That looks really pretty over there on that left side. And then even, like, over here on the right. Yeah, look at these, like, stone or wooden structures with these giant glass bowls. Those look gorgeous. Bowls not attached to edges. Those are some fixtures. Yeah, there's a little crystal blossom bonsai. Man, that's pretty. If I was ever an artisan and I could like blow glass, dude, that'd be so cool. I actually do kind of want to get into bonsai trees though, to be honest. Man, that'd be so fun. Gurgit, I hate having to wait for some of my webtoons to update. At least you got some. You're not. Oh, webtoons to update. So they're. Is that because the authors need to like write or draw more of them? Mia, isn't that the necklace you gave me? A labradorite stone? Labradorite? Labradorite apparently is this like black stone with it looks very pearlescent, like it's got a rainbow hue to it. That must be what this is. It looks really pretty. Han, if you have a necklace of that, that's gorgeous. My sole purpose in life is making enough money to buy everything in this store. Goals! I have goals now. Man, you got me in here. You're waiting 5 hours or more for me to go, like, we good? Because I would look over this place like crazy. No kidding. Actually, though, let me see. I would like to know, for realsies. Why is this place all of a sudden, like, providing Maryland and Virginia with fun and educational programs, products, and experiences with the goal of inspiring kids of all ages in rock sciences. Ah, that's cool. So it's like actually intentional for that. Like that's the point. There are locations in. There's locations in Frederick, Maryland. That's the only one I can find. Interesting. I think my parents must have just gone walking at this mall. Yeah, it's literally just like an outdoor mall, and all of a sudden, like, boom, rock shop. Dude, such a cool store. I'm actually wondering if they do like online orders, but it doesn't look like they have an online storefront. I mean, I live on the East Coast. If y'all really wanted something, I could go take a drive, but honestly, dang man, that'd be cool. I'd be down. I'll load up. You know, my car is blue. my actual IRL car is blue. It's my own mini battle bus. Road trip, everyone march to Adiron and we huddle into a car. Yes, exactly. No, I'm just saying my little battle bus. Oh boy. It would be fun. It would be fun. Anyway, that's cool. That's sick. So many cool things there. We march at dawn! Onward! Dude. You could honestly just spend hours. Yeah, look, I don't know if you can tell from this image back here. But like, this image, look at how wide their store is. Like, just racks and racks and racks and racks and racks of different things. We only saw like a sliver of it. Holy cow. Kurgit, some of them it's waiting for the artist to draw more, others it's waiting weekly releases because I don't want to fast pass too many. Yeah, you don't want to blitz through them too quickly, right? Dang, man. Eco, I love that for 42 minutes we've looked at cool rocks and talked about Matt's parents. This is like peak of streaming right here. Eco, you know, we joke about this, but my streams tend to be a lot of chatting and a little bit of gaming, and we enjoy that. we love it here. That's what I like doing too. So don't worry, we'll get to Celeste, but Ghoster, Labradorite, CANA silicon, is a calcium-enriched feldspar mineral first identified in Labrador, Canada, which can display an iridescent effect. Schiller, Labradorite in a polished rock slab. Cool. I figured it was probably Labrador, like the location, not the dog, obviously. That's cool. Chris Wren, what webtoon are you waiting for? Sounds like fun. Bum ba bum bum bum. Okie dokie. We march at dawn. One summer, everyone here needs to do like a meetup, and we buy rocks in bulk. Bulky rocks. I don't know. I'd love to have like a specific purpose for the rocks that I get. I mean, obviously jewelry is a really fun thing, but I don't know. I'd need like a purpose for it. Chat list. Yes, less chat. Less chat, more chat. Celeste. Gotta put a balloon on top of my car. Yes. Dinosaur. Dude, such a cool place. I love like specialty shops, like rock shops, woodworking shops. Y'all, I love a good wood shop. A wood shop is like, ugh, peak for me. And also like kitchen gear as well, to be honest. I think last stream I was in was right after Sky came out. I've got to catch up with all these new stream jokes. Man, has it really been that long, Eco? Since like a Sky stream? I haven't streamed Sky in ages, honestly. Dang, it has been a minute. I'm currently waiting on Morgana and Oz to come back. Is that Morgana from like Persona 5 or Morgana? Let's go. P5. I got a rock from South Dakota with my dad when I went on a bike trip last year. You guys went biking in South Dakota? That sounds amazing. I'm very proud of myself, y'all. I just refreshed my bike a little bit. I had some organic orange cleaner, and then doused the gears, so I cleaned off all the oil and grit and rust, and then I reapplied a nice like wax lubricant, and now like the bike runs so well. It's actually incredible like how quiet it is. I'm so glad my bike is in working shape. Although I did not realize, like I had no idea that because I bike like every day to work, I just didn't notice that I actually stripped the teeth off of one of my gears just because I only use that gear like all the time. I feel bad, my poor bike. But if anything, that's just encouragement for me to get a new gear set on my bike, to be honest. Which I was kind of hoping to do anyway, so it's a work in progress. But I don't have a picture of the teeth on the gear, but I might have a picture of my bike. I actually bought this bike with Dwayne many years ago now. It's been a while. But it's just a simple, casual touring road bike. Actually, now that you mention it, Gotcha, the original plan for my bike was that me and my sister were supposed to go on a bike trip, like, out of California. We were going to take, like, a huge bike trip. That's why I got this touring bike, because it's a lot beefier. It has a stronger frame, so it's built for, like, holding bags and such like that. But obviously, me and my sister never went biking on that trip, but it remains one of my favorite bike because I can use it for biking every day and stuff like that. It's very comfortable. It's not a mountain bike, so it's efficient, but it's also not it's not a mountain bike, but it's also not a fast racing road bike. Racing road bikes are fine, but they are very, very uncomfortable because they're very stiff and they're very like hunched over, you might say. Thanks for reminding me to check my bike tomorrow. Yeah, I see. The problem is Blocko, is that I have a 21 speed, so I've got three gears at the pedals and 7 gears at the back, so 21 total. And the problem is that I almost always, like, I don't even change gears. I always run 2 and 6, 2 in the front, 6 in the back, and so that 6th gear ring in the back just gets abused. It just, I use it even when I shouldn't, and when I say shouldn't, I basically torque on it when I should be in a lower gear, technically. I just don't like shifting in it because the shifting is the old, like, it's got these really old shifting patterns that are not ideal. So where's that picture? I took a picture of it a while ago. Where is my bike? I would like to show you all my bike. Scrolling through my phone is like an endless abyss of photos. All right. Is that a picture of an actual skull or just a mold? I do not know, Hawkeye. It seems like that store is kind of designed around education, so it might just be a mold but dressed up to look very realistic for teachers who are into paleontology or what have you. I would not be surprised if it was a mold, but maybe painted and oriented in a way that is, looks nice. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. Where is my... I'm scrolling back. Scrolling. I know I have a good picture of my bike somewhere, but alas, apparently it's super far back. Oh. Surely not. No. Donde estás, my bike? I may just give up, y'all. Scrolling back too far. Me and my oldest brother are fixing out of pocket bike. Gonna go fast. Yeah, fixing our pocket bike. Not out. Is a pocket bike like a small motorcycle, Mia? Or is it like a small bicycle? Cause yeah, like a rocket pocket bike. Those are fast, man. Those are zippy. Just make sure you're safe. Hello, bicycle. Where are you? Where are you? I'm literally scrolling back to the beginning of my phone. I know that I took a very photogenic pic of my bike at some point, but I just couldn't find it. Scrolling. Ah, here it is. Bingo. Oh, it's not even photogenic at all. I took this when I was out. Actually, I was out biking in. Oh, this is in my trip to Wisconsin. Actually, yeah. This was my Wisconsin trip. Believe it or not. I was traveling with said bike, and just so happened to be using it up there. It was fun. All right, Matt, I'm making a petition to rename the stream "Looking at Cool Rocks." We will be looking at cool rocks in the mountains. The mountains of stuff. Here's my bike. Maybe. Or not. Where did that go? There it is. There's my bike. Unfortunately it was in the rack. But yeah, this was in Wisconsin in the summertime when it's actually grassy out there. It's got it's an old Schwinn 1983, I think. 1983, something like that. It's an old bike. But I have a little I have this like pouch thing in the middle of the frame. And it's got blue tubing on the brake lines, which is really nice. And it's just like an old gray bike. Just a little classic one. I paid way too close attention in school. I've actually seen Velociraptor skulls, and that photo looks too thick. I'm sure it was just a model. Is this the one we bought in my neighborhood? It was, Dwayne. That's what I was saying. This is the one that I literally bought with Dwayne. The story goes that one time Dwayne and I were literally like walking around his neighborhood, and we just so happened to come across one of his neighbors, or at least a guy who was in the neighborhood, who had his garage door open, and he's just got a ton of bikes like all over his garage, and he was in the process of refurbishing them and selling them. And he was just like, yeah, like this is my hobby, this is my passion, I enjoy like breathing new life into old bikes. And so this is a Schwinn touring bike from 1983, and he was like, yeah, sure, like give it a price. I don't know, how much was it, Dwayne, like 100? Maybe more than that. But yeah, got this bike just, out of this guy's garage that he was refurbishing. Who would have known? And yeah, I've been using it ever since. Ange, hello. My PC let me in. Hi, Ange. You know what else we're gonna do? I'm actually gonna load up the game for once. All right, y'all. It's been almost an hour. It's time for me to play Celeste. Sad looking back for being decently old. Yeah, it was in really good shape, all things considered. Speaking of bikes, I found a cat trike, which is one of those who aren't very good at balancing on bikes. So it's a tricycle, essentially. 3-wheeled. Matt plays the game? Impossible! How? 100 or 150? I can't remember what the exact price was, but it was... Listen, it was pretty cheap for that kind of road-going bike. Buying one of those new normally would have been way more expensive. Mia burnt a hole in one of my pair of shoes because I accidentally put my foot on the exhaust pipe. No! A tiny motorcycle. Oh my gosh. Please protect your shoes, Mia. It's like a cameo in the stream. Celeste, the actual game that we're playing, Add-on streams require yapping for the first hour of stream. Exactly. It's a policy. But then I also feel bad that we're not playing the game that I set out to do, so. That's the only problem. You just found the Tunic of Wind. Ooh. Cool, Chris Rent. Is that the one that gives you flight control when you're diving in Tears of the Kingdom, I believe? Possibly. Blah, 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 blah. I've seen Tricars. Yeah, there's actually a dealership that sells those too. I am not a fan of those. They look very scary to me, honestly. Ange, hello? Good morning? Are you here? Hello, paging Ange. Konbanwa. Oh, you have an update on the grad merch. Oh boy, here we go. Channel 4 News. What's the update? Hawkeye, velociraptors were actually more closely related to birds than anything. I had a real interest in paleontology as a kid, but obviously can't do anything of being in a wheelchair, unfortunately. But at least, like, gaining knowledge and just learning is what you can do. I recall that they have a history with birds, but didn't remember it was velociraptors in particular. Grad committee didn't get enough orders, so no grad merch. I mean, hooray! I mean, the way that they... The way that they built those so terribly, I mean, I don't blame you. Also, that means that no wasting any money on that crap, as it was. Can I call it crap? I think I can call it crap. I think we can agree. Cool Rocks, playing games, equally matched. Equally the same. Oh, squeaky chair. $45 ain't worth it. No way. Stuff. No. That was poorly designed, IMO. Was not going to work out. Anna, you should ride the pocket bike. Are you sure, y'all? This sounds unsafe. This sounds unsafe. Man. All right, people. Before we start, I will put out a quick notice / announcement / guess. I'm guessing that I will be able to stream this weekend in some capacity. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be able to do something because my family is away for the weekend. But whatever that day is, I will let you guys know. I don't know exactly when it will be. I don't exactly know what it will be, but we will do it. It will be there. Oh, Shabirb, hello! Guess who just got back from birthday dinner with fam? Hello! Happy birthday, Shabirb! Aw, how has your April... Excuse me. How's your April 11th been? Happy birthday, Shabirb. It's almost like it's almost like April Fool's 4-1, but it's 4-1-1. Aw. How was your day? I hope your dinner was great, and of course we will sing you a birthday song too. I shall do the guitar today. Beep 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 beep. Let me just mute this too as well. Oh wait, shoot. Beep. All right. Are you ready? Bring in the birthday Adron. I'll just bring in myself. I do like the guitar part. Are you ready, Shabir? Thank you all. Surprisingly good. I wasn't looking forward to it because of the absence of marmalade, but my family and friends made it all really worthwhile. Ah, that's so great, Shabir. I know it's hard because it's kind of like, first birthday without Marm, but like we said, time heals all wounds, and I hope that you are still able to have a good birthday, even if it's a tiny bit bittersweet. And in the meantime, we sing happy birthday to you. That was a lot of variation. Happy birthday to you. How do you like octave jumps between songs? Happy birthday, dear Shabir. Happy birthday to you. I love octave jumps, actually. Well, good, Shabir, 'cause we hope it was a good birthday. Happy birthday, Shabir, as always. Whee! And I hope it was a good one. Wow. We're playing Celeste today, but we're also celebrating your birthday, so ha! And stay tuned, because we'll be doing more this weekend as well. So this won't be the last stream of the week. for all of y'all, all y'all who are available this weekend. Okay, but like, why does your singing actually make me feel like crying? You should 100% write emotional music. I kind of have in the past. I just haven't really posted it, Eco. I will have to consider posting it. I would love to throw a little bit of piano in there too. I'm trying to learn so many things at once. Piano is one of them. Japanese is one of them too. I'm trying to learn Japan. Yes, exactly. Memorize the whole country apparently. Thank you, friendos. I love y'all so much platonically. We love you too, Shabir Platonic. We care about your well-being, friend. And you know what? If it's your special day of the year, the 1 out of 365, then we're gonna make it special. Dangnabbit. Super special. Dang it, I used up all my bird pictures yesterday. I could have given you more. That's okay. Mixed stream this weekend? Maybe. You know, technically, we also talked about doing a merchandise stream this weekend, so I don't know, man. Brother people, I feel like there's priorities, and one of those priorities is getting merch out of my conceptual head and getting it into your hands. So that would be more important. I feel like it should be a merch stream. We're taking care of business. I took care of my taxes this week. I paid all my bills this week. I replaced my credit card this week because someone was trying to scam with it. I've done so many business things that today is just business week. Get it all done. Merch. So we'll see. I should have time though. Would the weekend stream be during the day or a typical evening time? Actually, Hannah, I would kind of. Let me check. What I was about to say was, it's gonna kind of depend on Finn's stream because I do kind of like to play around Finn. What I mean is that generally Finn has her own streams and then she has work. So generally, if she's busy at work, I usually like to stream during those times. But she's streaming on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. So I think she works Saturday evening. So maybe we could do like a Saturday evening stream, possibly, maybe. But I also think Finn is going to be streaming. I think Finn might be playing Fortnite tomorrow, but not on stream, maybe on Discord. I don't know. I don't know. Because me, works 5 to 5 on Saturday. Oh, it would be... Dang it, it would be a Saturday evening thing, Hannah. Ah! Well, we'll see. I'll let you know. I will keep you updated, for sure. Whee! Bum, bum, bum. Hawkeye, in better news, I can actually play Stardew Valley, but it's modded. Oh, what mods did you add to it, Hawkeye, to make it work a little bit better for you? Memorizing Japan, you're going to be the best GeoGuessr. Exactly, Eco. Precisely. Your birthday's 25 days away. All right. Wait, the 31st? Is that 31st? Is there a 31st in... No. There's only 30 days... What? How many days are in April? Ah. Bum, 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 bum. Eco, my birthday's on May 2nd, so I'm definitely going to make sure I hear Matt sing for you. Yes, please do. May 6th! Wait. 25 plus 11. Oh! No, you're right. 25 plus 25 days. 26? 30. Oh, I was rounding down. I was rounding around. Never mind. I can't math, apparently. 30 days in April. Okay, May 6th. Brilliant. Spurb, fun fact, I've cried to the birthday song before on one of my birthdays, and I applaud you for getting that out of me because I'm not an easy crier. I needed it that birthday, so yes, your singing is very emotional and emotionally supportive. As always, Shabirb. Thank you for that too. I'm really glad that not only me, but also my music and, you know, chat, like our community can help you too. It's also really encouraging for me that sometimes I do feel a little sad that I don't often have enough time to participate in musical things. Like I used to be in choirs like all throughout high school and college, and I used to be able to sing like every day because I was always in a choir. But nowadays, like, I just don't have time for it. So it really means a lot that even if I'm not rehearsing and I'm not keeping my voice in tip-top shape like every single day, that it's still making a positive impact and still, you know, helping in some way, for sure. And it has value, even if I'm not practiced, you might say. And then work 7 to 11:30 the next morning, so I wouldn't be able to stay? Man. That's illegal. Jenny says HR says no. Calling my manager and the assistant manager over to stream. Yes, hello? I want to speak with your manager. No, my name is not Karen. Who? Matt's brain. Math does not compute. Math does not compute. May 2nd is going to be my 18th, so you better believe I'll be waiting to the end of the day for a Matt song. Dude, that'd be fun. I actually wonder if I could... Actually, I wonder if I could do... You know what? You know what? I'm partly doing this because I like to do special things on birthdays, and I'm slightly doing this because I'm just curious. I don't know if y'all know, but I have a mandolin. I got a mandolin from a friend of mine when they said that they were getting rid of it, and I was like, excuse me, you're not going to get rid of this you're not just going to get rid of this mandolin. I will gladly give it a home. Mandolin, ooh! Yes, so... Oh my gosh. It's very loud, but it's so much fun. So mandolin, if you don't know, a guitar is generally a 6-stringed instrument. Mine happens to be a classical guitar, meaning that it's three nylon strings, 3 steel strings, 6. This is an 8-stringed instrument, but the strings are doubled, so it only has 4 sets of notes across four sets with 2 strings each. So it's doubled, which just means that for a tiny package, it's doubly as loud as it normally would be with just 4 strings, right? But it is very, very compact. You can see that, like, the fretboard comparison, me and my big fat fingers is kind of challenging to play. But I know a couple chords. I know a little bit on it. I don't know too much. What I'm curious about is if I can kind of maybe replicate some sort of like happy birthday sort of thing. I don't know. Just cheat menus. It has the ability to pause time in buildings, mines, and also toggle to pause as needed. Oh, instead of just like using your inventory, Hawkeye? Because usually the game pauses when you open your inventory at any time. But being able to pause in the mines and stuff is kind of nice. So then you can actually do stuff during the day, right? Joseph, hello. I remembered this stream. I didn't show up in my recommendations, though. Sometimes YouTube is a little funky, and oftentimes, unfortunately, a lot of it has to do with YouTube's algorithm, Joseph. So, for example, like if you've been watching a lot of Splatoon videos and watching a lot of Splatoon streams, you may not get a recommendation from YouTube for my stream because I'm streaming Celeste. Even though, like, you're subscribed, and even if you have the bell notified, YouTube is going to tailor its notifications specifically for the game, not for the streamer or the content. So it is kind of challenging. And we talked about this yesterday. That is a little bit why my channel isn't growing very much, just to be transparent with y'all. Variety does not do well in the eyes of YouTube. YouTube expects you to like hone in on one game or one topic, and you just serve that content to your viewers specifically. The problem is that my interest in games is too wide. I like too many games. I play too many different things. Heck, I made food last weekend, so YouTube doesn't know what I am. I am an enigma to YouTube, and it doesn't know like who to recommend me to and like what viewers to send my way. So just want to let y'all know that even though we don't get a lot of new subscribers here, even though we don't get a lot of new people oftentimes, unless it's via a raid, I'm pretty comfortable with that because y'all are extremely supportive of me, both in your time and your financial support, which means a lot. But I also know that like it's cozy here, and that's okay. I'm not trying to do things to seek out like growth and for the numbers. I'm just here to hang with y'all. So if it seems like things aren't growing, it's not a detriment to myself. I don't take it personally. That's just kind of how the community is, and that's how my channel is. So it's okay in my book. But yeah, that's the thing for sure, Joseph. So if y'all aren't getting notifications, make sure that YouTube hasn't suddenly like either unsubscribed or turned off the bell for my stream, because sometimes it'll do that. YouTube will literally adjust your notifications. I've seen it happen, unfortunately. So just make sure that's a thing. But yes. Question: are mandolins the instruments used in mariachi bands? No, because mandolins are more of like a bluegrass instrument, Shaburb. So mariachi bands, I think, use a much bigger guitar. It's not a mandolin for sure. Mandolin is used in Kentucky bluegrass and more, bluegrass music. Maybe more kind of folk music, but not specifically mariachi band. Most of the time, guitars, trombones, tubas, percussions, trumpets, and other instruments. I forget the name of it, but it looks kind of like a mandolin. Maybe It's definitely not a mandolin in terms of style and design and sound. Mandolin has a very specific sound, and I don't think it's a mariachi band one. It may be a specific guitar, though, to be fair. It might be a classical guitar, actually. Hello, Carlos! I am new here! Well, hello, Carlos! Around here, we appreciate puns, especially from a certain friend of ours. Hello, friend. Happy Thursday. Super duper. This chat will become so chaos. Be aware. I see. I wonder what that instrument is. I don't know. It would probably take a little bit of research, Shabirb, to be honest. If I had a good note, if I had a good sound for notes. Boo. Here comes the bride. So I just need to find a... Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. No, here comes the bride. So I just need to find a fifth. Man, it's so tiny. Tiny instrument. All right, I'll figure out how to play Happy Birthday on this eventually. Where's my pick? Pick? Where'd you go? Oh, it's on the ground. Alrighty, Roo. Subida. Jenny, that job broke so many laws, it was horrible. Oh no! Wait, what have you all been talking about? the HR discussion has gone on, and I have missed it. Hold up, what? Alright. They would make me at like 14 work like 30 hours a week? Y'all are crazy. Hold the phone. For what job? Are y'all out of that job now? Chat does go from one thing to another. That's what we do around here. My old job, they used to close until midnight and go back for 7 or 6:30. What the heck? So many questionable things. It was insane. But even now, y'all are... Me and Hannah, y'all are in Canada, right? I wonder if Canadian laws are different than US laws in that regard. I don't know. It's called a guitar-on! A guitar-on! Oh. I just killed my stream for a second. I got so excited. I got so excited on guitar-on. I just... I did kill my stream for a second. That's funny. Did you stream cream cheese? No, I said guitar-on. OBS was not ready for guitar-on. Anyway, I can't do, Wow, it really died, didn't it? I cannot do, I would say that it's a happy birthday. I don't know if I can do that. Happy birthday to you. No. Oh my gosh. I wish y'all could see this. I'm gonna raise up my chair. I want y'all to see this because this thing's intense. All right. I don't know that I can do like an actual birthday song, but I do know some chords or such. Since you like... Alright, since Shabirb likes octaves, apparently. I would say... Happy birthday, Shabirb. And you might say... Happy birthday. twist around your head to the song. Stop trying to control me. Those are like the only chords I know. And I would know, but I would say that I would know. I would say that it's never been a time. Squints, I think you're holding one key signature and signing another. Squints. And you know better about music than I do. I applaud the confidence to practice and stream, because anytime I play my instrument in front of her, I was like, shrivel up and die! Oh no. That's okay. It probably sounds better. Yeah, it's a little louder with a pick. Hello, Cole! How's it going? Good morning! Blip. Y'all see the new Sky season? Season of nesting? Nesting? Birds? Hello? That sounds like fun. Also, happy Steam release for Sky as well. Gosh dang. And it's a miss for me, to be honest. Is it about birds? Or is it about the, is it also about the home space that you get, too? It's also raining outside, too. Which is also nice. If I ever get my guitar again, I need to move things around or move the webs. I will not touch it otherwise. All right, y'all. I'm done. I have done all that I can. Those are the only chords I know, and I'm not going to start reiterating them because it's going to sound repetitive. Thank you all for your patience in my weird, goofy mandolin playing. Returning back to my normal position. It's not the best. My fingers are not the most adept at that instrument, but thanks, y'all. And happy birthday again, Shabir. Weehoo. I hope it was a fun, good day. Here to support you always, friend. Nesting, making my own little cozy home. Feels like Animal Crossing, really? I've already switched my screen, so I can't see it, but... Alright, should we actually get started with the game? The game. Oh, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. You know what birds are? Xenoblade 3. I need it. Now my hands smell like metal. Newsy, cozy home space in Aviary Village. Oh, birds? Man, I might actually need to check this out. If there's birds, I need to go look. I need to go check out birds. Hawkeye, Dude, and Kami helped me pick out the mod. The way I play is very different from most other people, and I just need a lot of time. Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm glad they can help you out, and also getting it installed, because I've never personally worked with mods on Stardew before, so I'm glad you could at least find one that worked. Start stream 80 minutes later. Hey, let's start the game. That's how we always do, Blanco. Thank you for the chatting, friend. You're welcome, Blanco. Thank y'all for listening. Whether it was me popping off about rock shops or me kind of farting around with an instrument I haven't played in a while and sounding very squeaky. Thanks, guys. Oop-a-doo. Cole, honestly, I don't know what to get. I don't know if I want to get the Nesting Adventure Pass. Depends on what's within. Okay, now y'all are really making me curious. I kind of need to know about this. Can we take a... Hey, let's start the game! Immediately gets distracted. Sky Season of Nesting. Oh. Oh, neat. You get your own little space. Create your own personal nest. I mean, I like that. New permanent features. Furniture decor set. It is kind of like Animal Crossing, isn't it? I don't know, brother man. I don't know, dude. Season of nesting. Sky. Sky, 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 sky. Please don't play any ads. Please don't play any ads. Please don't play any ads. No further information. Okay, I get... No. Alright, that's it. That's all she wrote. I guess I will, I guess we'll look for... Okay. I guess there's not enough information on it. It's literally just like one panel. Ayo! Season of nesting! Hurrah! Wait until Monday, I suppose. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, more info later. I don't know. We'll see. Ay. Super easy. Took like 5 minutes total, but remember, I have a very strong IT background. That is true, Hawkeye. Oh yeah, this one. Also this music too. I forgot too, as well. The unfortunate thing about my birthday is that I have to do stuff at my high school for my graduation. Officially graduate in December, but I don't get my diploma until May. Oh, okay. That's interesting. But also at least you're like off, right? That's a good vibe. Basically, it just feels like Animal Crossing. Shrug, not my style, but those who like it, have fun. The game is a mess of bugs for me, and the new season seems like very bland. Is it still buggy on your... What are you playing it on, Ghoster? Your flag, Mia. Oh, shoot. Oh. I need to remember how to do all this. Gosh dang, this song is good. Oh, it's right. No dashing for that one. You just grab, I think. This was a level that I started to do, but didn't finish because I was just... My hands were killing me at the time. So I think in theory, I figured out how to do this level. I just didn't complete it yet. So we'll do that now. Just gotta grab. Yep, that's right. I forgot what I had to do there. Whoosh. I didn't know. Ah, no. There's still lots of bugs on mobile, so like even then PC wouldn't help either. Alright. OLED switch and it keeps crashing for me because when I try and get on, I did put it on a ticket and got a like that's a you problem in the response 3 times. My net connection is stable. I run-installed everything. Skill issue basically every response. So yeah, so it's almost like customer support for Sky is just not having it for your OLED for some reason. And the response sounds kind of blunt, to be honest. Like not trying to work with you to help it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lo. Because I mean, the game is really pretty, a lot of fun, and very social. But you know, if you literally can't play it, then like, man, what you gonna do? Lena Raine has my endless respect for creating this soundtrack. It's phenomenal on all levels. My favorite part is that it layers out. So like there's different layers and pieces to it all the time. It's so great. I must go because spoilers, but thank y'all so much for everything. Y'all mean the world to me, and for now I shall go rest. Have a lovely day and sweet dreams. Thank you, Shaburb. I hope you had a great birthday. Obviously, I'm glad that we could also help contribute to that birthday. And I'm glad it was a special day for you. Please have some good sleep, friend, and I hope that tomorrow's a good day for you too. Bye, Shaburb! Mama Platonic! Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I read them all. I loaf you all. Good night, Shaburb. Take care, friend. The response is so horrible that I'm giving up entirely. Just because that's how they... If that's how they're going to act, then... No thanks. Don't want to be a part of it. That's a skill issue. I don't know what my issue is there. Ah! Oops. There must be something... Ah, no! Wrong blip. Goofy pufferfish. Woo. What am I missing there? Oh! Well, I did it there. That's not gonna help me. Interesting. School for me has always been a huge stressor. In the beginning of freshman year, I will not go back to school as they just stress me out. I'd rather get a GED instead. After all that. Well, also high school in, like, the peak of COVID, I'm sure. Gotcha was crazy at that time. What am I missing here? Trying to... Can you go underneath? Okay. It's... I'm missing something? It's tricky getting on the... It's tricky getting on the right side of this, like, block. This block. Actually, I wonder if I can... Wash my bed sheets, and on my bed is yippee, love fresh warm sheets. Have y'all ever vacuumed your mattress? This phrase kind of like irritates me sometimes, but like I saw this one TikTok. But instead it was a YouTube short. But like different health professionals talk about how like your mattress underneath all the sheets and stuff has all like the dust and the dust mites and the dead skin cells from your mattress and stuff like that. So if y'all don't vacuum your mattress when it's, you know, when you're moving the sheets off. I just did. It's a good habit to get into, I think. All right, that's doable. Heyo. Oh, okay. Oops. I do it when I have to vacuum my Squishmallow. Oh, not the Squishmallow vacuuming. They all get the vacuum treatment. All right, I think I got it. I think I was just overthinking it, as is very common to do in this. Whoosh. Aaron Phillips, hello, I'm back. I'm back and I got mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese sounds great. Welcome back, Aaron. Sounds like a tasty time. Schools don't teach as much as you expect, so a lot of people find out more things on the TV or the internet. Well, it's also fascinating, like, it's fascinating what we now know, like, what you can now learn in the, I'm gonna call it, like, the internet era. Because information is so readily accessible for, like, just about anything that you would ever want to do. I don't know, man. This isn't intended to be like a back in my day sort of thing, but like really, in some way, it's like, how has school as a construct changed now that we're in this era where you can access lessons and knowledge from just every corner of the world and in every level of detail that you'd ever want to know, you know? I think there's also an incredible, I don't know, there's a huge difference in... There's something also very specific and important about attending school for the reasons of, like, you know, getting used to a schedule and getting used to responsibilities and self-control of, like, I need to keep this schedule and this rhythm and these priorities and these homeworks and obligations and such. Like, those are important too. School also has a social value because you know, interact with people. Granted, that social value sometimes isn't that great because there's bullies. Bullies exist. I don't know. For a lot of you, you're living in that world right now, so, you know, it's hard. It's very different. In a post-COVID era where we literally survived for a couple years without social interaction, you could make the argument that it's not as important anymore because we've had to do without it, or we've found other means to make it happen too. I don't know, man, it's challenging. You have to grab that, maybe? I don't know. Age is showing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I mean, that's okay. I think there's value to understanding, like, what it was like before. I don't know if I can make that. Call me weird if this is weird, but I don't like to sleep on bed sheets, so I just like sleep on my mattress. I mean, the thing about having sheets is that you can throw the sheets in the wash. You can't necessarily throw your mattress in the wash, eco. So that's honestly that's the main reason for it, primarily. I messed it up. Back in my day, it was for magazines and newspapers. MySpace was just a social media space for your friends. Wow. The AOL emails, yeah, it's true. Hi, Aoi, welcome back. I went to the park, saw some cherry blossom trees. Oh, a very cute mole on the ground. You saw a mole? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a mole IRL. I've seen what moles do to my yard. That's for sure. But cool, I hope you enjoyed the cherry blossoms. That's really pretty. I was actually watching the Formula 1 Grand Prix in Japan this last weekend. And the cherry blossoms were in season in Japan, and it was absolutely beautiful. I messed that up. I feel like you need to get a little bit of a boost with that other one. Whee! One thing I know, I vacuum my mattress and pillows because I'm tell secrets. I'm a germ freak. I don't like germs. I'm a germ freak. I don't like them. But no, that's a good thing to do, Aaron. Just in general. You saw a duck with hair? What? A duck with hair? Excuse me? Crazy. As someone who deals with some bullying, social stuff at school is meh. Yeah, its value is like... The value of school's social structure is like, what help is it? No help at all. I guess my point is that, you know, bullies will always exist. Like, there are bullies in the workplace, for example. Jenny was just dealing with one the other day. There's bullies everywhere. I guess the hope is that you can at least, like, find some people who share your interests and, you know, can be friends. I screwed up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Blocko. That's what I gathered. Bullies are everywhere, it's not just a school thing. So, I guess the point is that you kind of just... The social benefit of school is that you can hope to find some friends and people who share your interests. Because bullies will always be there, unfortunately. The electricity. Eco, don't get me wrong, I still clean my mattress fairly often. Bed sheets always fall off, and for some reason, I get to the point where I'm just like, ah, screw it. Ah! Just... Wait. Hannah, does anyone else have a central vacuum system in their home? Because all my friends are like, your vacuum plugs into your wall? What? And I grew up thinking it was like in most homes. No, I have lived in houses that have had central vacuuming units, Hannah. The current houses that I live in do not. Like, for example, my parents' house and my current house doesn't have a central vac. But I know what it's like, and it is very handy. You know, it's nice to have like just one vacuum instead of a bunch of vacuums. But no, I still operate with like one corded vacuum that's just in my house that I use for everything. Bogushk. Gotcha. I once asked my dad about school, what it was like for him, and he told me that they taught you everything from brutal history. Taught you everything you need to know. It's just people who have insecurities that don't know how to deal with it, and they take it out on other people. Yeah, I've always said that bullies are bullies because they're insecure. So instead of being able to lift themselves up, they have to tear other people down. And honestly, like, that's just a reality of it oftentimes. That's tricky. My vacuum is at least 50 years old. Oh my gosh. That's neat. Does it work though? I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know. I looked at chat for 2 seconds. Being a short person, then mess with the wrong person. Transform into gremlin mode! Gremlin mode! Yes. Speaking of abilities, I was telling some friends a story of what happened to me in middle school. IRL, like before COVID, not gonna lie. Pretty messed up. After I transferred to school a week later, got bullied, name-calling. These 2 girls called me some swear words. I was in religion class with the teacher, and their teacher called me out. And the teacher of the tutors was like, that's just them calling you because y'all are friends? Since they were in kindergarten, I'm like, are you sure? So not only are you getting bullied, but also the teacher is not helping because they're just like, well, girls will be girls, kids will be kids. Like, yeah, that's not cool. I mean, the same thing happens when like, you know, they say boys will be boys kind of thing, but that's oftentimes there's a lot of lines that get crossed where that's not okay. You can use lack of maturity as an excuse for so long, but there are lines that are crossed, and I would say those lines were crossed anyway. I mean, like you said, this was years ago, so it's in the past, but still, that's a thing. Oh no. Oops. Bullies in the workplace, 100%. My mom broke her foot at work a while back, and her job was protected, however her title wasn't. Someone else got her title only because of that. That person's rude to your mom now? Yeah, man. The world is a really evil place sometimes. I don't like it. I really don't like it. And I guess... what do we do about it? Well, oftentimes we can't change the people that are causing it, but we can always change our reaction to it. So I hope that my stream is a space where y'all can feel safe and comfortable and protected from that kind of crap. And even if we can't be there to remove the bullies from your lives, at least we can be there to help give you the energy and support to endure through it and find the right IRL people to help, you know? Yeah. For sure, I can say that we've all had experiences of those types. But that was the one thing while I was teaching grade 4 and 5s during co-op. There was just blatant bullying in all 3 classes, and the teacher just ignored it. I called a few kids out and talked to them. But so frustrating to see the teacher be like, really? I didn't hear any of that. Dude, the blatant ignoring of it, Hannah? That's the worst part. Like, they know that it's going on, and they have full control to deal with it. I think that's why my sister is taking a break from being a teacher, She was getting her master's in education this year, and it's just been really, really bad. It's either problems with the kids, problems with the parents who are trying to like control their kids' lives, or they don't do anything about their kids not, you know, doing things in class, or it's just the administration like not supporting my sister in the right way, right? It's like any of those things. It's hard. Ayo, we did it. Thank goodness. Whew. Lack of maturity has nothing to do with bullying, it's the lack of respect for peers, and that's caused by a lack of the personal acceptance and taking things out on other people. Lack of self-esteem. Give him free time to chat. Embarrass me in front of everyone? So it's like, your voice is too loud, even your whispers. I'm like, I'll just shut my mouth. I just won't say anything. Was this the teacher, AOA? Man, see, that's the other problem, is that, you know, it's not, when it's not even the students, it's the teachers, too. Man. Oh, this is tricky. Kids in my school just pick on me for just not being basic and for being more nerdy. It's not my fault I like science and too much. And silly little games! Brother man, Mia, never be ashamed of that. I think you'll find that so many people are way more interested in like the nerdy game science stuff than people let on. In college and in other places, like, there is such a huge culture for that, and people try to ignore it, but I've met so many people who they're like really into it, even if they don't want to say it. It's just unfortunate the vocal minority is going to be the people who are upset about, you know, you being not the same as them. Well, I never deal with bullies, thankfully. Mostly kept to myself in school. I'm very reserved with like who I interact with. I'm gonna do that. My heart goes out to y'all. Y'all been through some real stuff. Real TM. What the heck? Alright. Okay. Back when I was in middle school, was really getting bullied. I found your channel, and this really became just kind of a place to take all that stress away. And just be myself. And for that, I'll never forget this place. Eco, I'm so glad, man. I mean, that must have been back in the Minecraft days, right? That must have been back in the Minecraft times. Dude, I can imagine coming home from school and just being like, alright, I'm gonna go play some Minecraft. Dude, that was the time for me, like, and like, I didn't have any friends after work, Eco, so for me, it was, I left work, didn't really interact with people in my job, and so just said, alright, I'm gonna go stream Minecraft. And that's what I created, and that's what I did. Man. I'm so glad that's like what came out of it. Gotcha, I've only been talked about behind my back or jokingly asked out by guys that had no intention or no interest. And then he talked to like some other girl, shrugged, and like just continued school. Just did your thing. And I say this lightly, but sometimes so many people like put a large emphasis on like, oh, like who you go to prom with and who you date and all that jazz, but like really it doesn't make a huge difference at all. So mad the next day, my whole personality changed. I was kind of glad, like, due to the fact that made me change the way I am, like, change my personality. Such a shy and quiet person during middle school, and you just became indignant and said, you know what, no, this is, if y'all are gonna act that way, then I ain't having it. I mean, when they talk about, like, you know, making lemonade out of lemons, AOI, it's referring to taking a bad situation and making some good out of it, so, you know, I would never wish that anybody would experience bullying like that, but at least you were, whoa, at least you were able to make something good out of it. Oopsie. Herp. Hannah, the one student clearly had some learning differences, but didn't have the support, parents' choice, so she just left to struggle because the teacher can't focus on her all the time. But then the other students, like, othered? Even more than she already was, and said things in the middle of class. Like, how can you just be a teacher and not say anything to these kids? Like, this is okay? It's really the teacher's lack of ability to adapt to the different learning styles in her class, Hannah, but unfortunately, like, that's either due to the teacher not having the right resources to be able to do that, or just not having the skills to know how to handle that situation, which is an unfortunate truth. What is going on with that? And I think my sister experienced a lot of that as well. She had the right resources. She had the right resources as a teacher, but oftentimes she was dealing with students who had such different learning needs that it was really hard to shape all of her lesson plans around all the needs of the students, especially when we got after COVID and suddenly like half the class was remote and half the class was in person. How do you successfully navigate designing a lesson plan for all the kids who need to learn both in class and out of class? It's really hard. Block a small detail. As Battleline Sphere drifts towards you as you get close, it's like Battleline is trying to catch you. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I do see it now. I do see what you're talking about. Also, I messed this up. Alright. One teacher at school let me talk with her and sit in her office and say anything. Oh, that's so... And that is the opposite, Mia. That's what becomes so powerful for students, is when students can kind of hang out with a teacher and feel like they have a safe place. Like, that makes a huge difference. Oh, I see. It delays me back. Alright, got it. Dating's overrated. Obviously, if you enjoy, go for it, but never feel stressed out if you're in a relationship. Not in, yes. There's a common saying of, like, you know, looking for your other half in dating, but I can tell y'all from many, many dating experiences and such that you are 100% you, and you don't need another... You are not 50% looking for the other 50%. You are 100% valid as your own human being, and life is perfectly enjoyable as a single 100% human being. You don't need a relationship to be happy. And I say that from my own personal experience. I know it's different for other people, but I just want to encourage you that sometimes classmates or social media or whatever will try and reinforce the idea that you need to be with somebody to be happy, but you absolutely do not. There's so much joy to being yourself and enjoying the world and enjoying friends. You don't have to be dating or with somebody specifically. That's just from my experience. Ah! Jasmine, the noob! Jasmine! Hello! Mataron! Hello, Jasmine! Good to see you! Did you get my message? Also, hello, friend. I hope you're doing well today. We're doing, we're actually in the end game of Celeste, so we're in probably some of the most challenging rooms in the game. So, I'm kind of like, we're kind of switching between, I'm switching between trying to do these levels, and we're also talking about some pretty, heavy stuff. Between bullying and school and teachers and dating, like we're really hitting like the five major food groups of difficult topics. To be honest, it's all literally everything everywhere all at once. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing to talk about. So, welcome, Jasmine. Whee! Whoosh. I bounced into the wall. Blah! Bum, 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 bum. This is the perfect game for a heavy topic. That's true. That is fair. Let me see. I have a boyfriend because I fell for mine and he fell for me, so eventually he asked me out. And I said yes. And it's been rocky, but still strong. And that's totally perfectly okay. Gotcha. And helpful too. I just know that at one point in my life I felt very pressured By the people around me and just by my peers that basically tried to reinforce the idea that I wasn't a complete person without dating. And to that, I had some really rough experiences. So I hope to reinforce that, you know, that's not an expectation in life. Anyway, since my old teacher got married and left the class, now we have a new teacher. Teacher who's a guy embarrassed me during an award ceremony. That girl listens to K-pop? Like, please come up with something else. Please come up with something else to describe me. Thank you very much. Like, what just happened? So did he not even use your name? That's almost rude in a way. That's very rude in a way if you're not actually using your name. Ah, I missed. I did get your message, but I didn't understand any of the sciencey words you said. Ah, that's okay. It's not super necessary, Jasmine, but I'm glad we were able to touch base. And thanks also for popping in a chat. It's good to see you. Are you free this week? You have a little bit more time to spend in various places? Jenny, I was happily fine being alone. My boyfriend breaks down walls. It was like, like you. Oh my gosh, my wall? I was in shock. Oh, my wall! How dare you? Breaking down boxes in the back. Oh my gosh. How did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad I just graduated from that class. I'm out of there now. I don't understand how people, especially adults who are supposed to be in your life, can say that. Yeah, exactly. Play. Gotcha. When I was of age, my boyfriend started talking with me, got to know more about me, who I was, and then I have no intent of being rude or like any purpose to hurt others. Straight to the point. Exactly. Oh right, the escort mission. Hi Finn. How is softball going? Also hello. This escort mission isn't so bad. There have been I feel like I've done worse escort missions. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Eco, talking about these topics is kind of rough, but it's also good because it helps you understand that you're not at all alone with these struggles, and that the entire community essentially like came together because of these. For sure, Eco. I wouldn't say that like my community came. Yeah, well, my community certainly has like grown closer because we have shared experiences this. But, you know, it wasn't one of those situations where I said, like, all right, anybody who's experienced bullying in the past, like, come join. But I think people naturally recognize when a place is safe, judgment-free, and is, like, a comfortable space to be in. And I think that's what I've always strived to create, and I think that's why y'all are still here. But like you said, and what I agree with, too, is that one of the big benefits of talking about these topics, even if they're very hard, is that even if you may be uncomfortable talking about it yourself, when people open up and share about past experiences like that, it encourages you and reminds you that you are not alone in that situation. Like, other people have experienced that. And even if they may not be comfortable talking about their situation, the fact that you bring it up means that they can kind of share in that and know that they're not the only person who's experienced that. Which I appreciate. I appreciate y'all in that way so much. Jenny, my boyfriend will tell people that I asked him out. No, sir, you didn't. You did. Why are you making it look like I wanted this relationship? Oh my gosh, Jenny! Dig. Telling it like it is, though. That's funny. Bum ba da bum bum. Softball was great until the last inning. Oh, you guys lost steam. Wait, are you still playing, Finn? Or are you guys finished? Bum, bum. Music is good. Whoosh. Ah, no. Cool. Bum, ba, da, ba, bo, bo, da, bo, bo. My parents' reaction was so confused, and I think for a short while my fam was teasing me about, like, she listened to that K-pop thing again a few years later. They love Korean dramas and such, so like they're in on it. K-pop is fun though. I did listen to my share of BTS for a while. One of my favorite songs is Magic Shop. It's a good one. I don't know much else about BTS or K-pop, but Magic Shop was one of my favorites. This place safe. This is a dangerous place. Indeed. Hi, Waffle. How's it going, buddy? Oopsie, wrong way. Gotcha. I've had multiple partners, and a ton of them were toxic. It destroyed me, made me mentally and emotionally worse. My mental health was like declining rapidly. Traumatized by an ex. But it sounds like your current boyfriend is understanding of that and at least like very supportive of you. Ah, no. Eco, I've worded that a little wrong. I don't mean that we came together because of it. Came together because lack thereof. Essentially, Stream Family. It's been created here. Yes. That I agree with, Eco. And it was like that even like back in the Minecraft days, and it still is. Like, I have people come by who, you know, came back from the Minecraft eras. Although I will tell you guys, were any of you here last week when I had a random viewer come in and they were like, "Yo, is your Minecraft server still active?" And I was like, no. And they said, "Oh yeah, you banned me 4 years ago because I was X-raying, but I'm not." And I'm like, why are we having this conversation right now? like no judgment, brother man. Like I don't have a problem with that. Like that was 4 years ago. Why are we still talking about this? Like the server isn't active. I don't know. It was funny to me. I was like, what is this? So random. Yeah, just a wild arrival from years past. Yeah, he waited 4 years to remind me. Exactly, Eco. That's what I just didn't understand. Baffled me. Man. Today is a meh day. No, wait, what? Waffle? Your teacher told you have to redo your capstone project? What? Wait, why? You've been working so hard on that. You literally like you pulled up an all-nighter for Adobe After Effects for one of those clips. What were the conditions that didn't meet the requirement for the capstone? I'm so sorry, man. I know you spent ages on that, first of all. Second of all, now you're in like double of a time crunch. What happened? I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I think I told y'all that my I think I told y'all that one of our coworkers essentially deleted all my data from the past month. So I got to redo it. My supervisor wants me to wait to see if we can recover it, but like I know the writing is on the wall. I know what it looks like. The data's gone. Like, we're not getting it back. So, you know, everybody can tell themselves that it's there, but it ain't. Bum. Let's leave it at the walking red flag of an ex. Was manipulative, controlling, even trying to like lie to my face about an old friend of mine. Currently understands. Yes. At least your current boyfriend is on top of things emotionally. Gotcha, he understands. Mia, honestly, haven't been in any relationships because I'm not fully interested. Also, being ace makes it a little more difficult. Being ace, I'm just like, well, and that's okay. That is alright. Yeah, Jasmine, the guy waited 4 years to remind me. He said, set a reminder for 4 years and then came back. He was on schedule. The lighting wasn't good, and the script wasn't good enough for the story, so I have to redo the story. Really? Dang, Waffle, I'm so sorry, man. Was the lighting not good? Was it too dark or too light? And is that anything that you can fix, like, in post? Like, can you not change the... Could you change the brightness to help with it in some way? I did the same thing as last time. Man. No. Alright, we got this. Or not. Ah. A friend of mine's girlfriend is ace, but I wish I knew how being ace feels. I've always longed for a relationship. I just hate being alone. Yeah, there's an aspect of like, well, I'm not ace myself, so I can't really answer. But the thing that I think is important is that, you know, whatever situations people find themselves in, whether emotionally or romantically, that we try and do what we can to understand and also support wherever people are at. Because like you said, Gotcha, there's some people who feel like they don't want to be alone and they need a relationship to help out, and that's okay. You know, if you need that extra emotional support and the romantic support too. But then some people are ace and just aren't interested in that way, and that's okay too. But no matter where people are at in their life's journey, I think it's really important to support people with where they're at and where they go, you know? Because life is a journey about taking things one day at a time and enjoying the present moment, not the past moment or the future moment, because it's not here yet. I know my life journey has changed quite a lot, even the last few years. But I'm still here. I'm still streaming. I'm still hanging with y'all, and those things are consistent. I know. Eco, I had a friend like 2 years ago that would pressure me to talk to him and play games with him even though I wasn't feeling well. 2 months after my dog passed away, he said, like, you have to get over it. Me and him are no longer friends. Brother man didn't understand space. He didn't understand space, and it sounds like he used you more as a friend than actually had you as a friend, you know? I think it's a good thing that you're no longer friends, Eco. Ah, boo. Waffle, just looked odd. The camera people didn't help with either. They left the ISO too high, so the image was really noisy. The main thing was the full dialogue ended up 2.5 minutes, and I have to reach 5. Gotcha. Yeah, if someone leaves the ISO too up high, you can't like degrain the footage, right? Yeah, it's hard because where's my camera? Yeah, I have my camera over here, and like when my images have too much ISO, actually I think I can pull up a thing. I'm gonna switch, just so I can also take a break from, take a quick second away from stuff. Like I have these bird pictures. Do I have a good one that shows this? I mean, I've kept a pretty good habit of keeping my ISO as low as possible. But when you get high ISO, it causes the images to be really blown out. So even then, like, you can kind of see like this kind of looks like a texture, you know? Like this has a weird kind of like grain to it. You can really see it like right here, this kind of like graininess. But when the ISO is too high, this graininess makes it so bad, and you can't ungrain a photo. When the ISO is too much, you can't degrain it. I aim to keep my ISO over 1,000, but when people take photos, it's only like 100, 200. Yeah, most of my pictures are like 100 ISO. They're pretty low on that scale. But when you're taking video, it's also hard, especially when you have changing lighting conditions too. Awful. Man, I'm sorry that it didn't work out. Like as far as you had a good concept, but between the script and the footage not working out. Sorry about that, Waffle. Man alive. Nice thing with photos is that in Lightroom you can use AI to denoise the image. That's cool, but if you had to do that with video, you'd have to use it for every single individual frame, right? Yeah, that's hard. I'm sorry, dude. So when's the capstone deadline then? For sure. Hannah, ace moment. Never even had a proper crush. Lamau. Not in my deck of cards. Draw 4. I don't know what that is. Never had that card in my hand. And that's okay, Hannah. It's hard to explain. It's a little different for some people, but YouTube has some good videos. Agreed, Hannah. Couldn't even tell you what a real crush feels like. Don't know what that is. Same here, Hannah. If it happens, it happens, but I'm just not going to rush it. Not going to rush the crush. No pun intended. Can I say that? Is that allowed? Yes. Anyway, I sometimes imagine myself in a relationship, but since I struggle with communicating and other types of problems, specifically my own self, I'd rather just be alone. I don't know, it's just me, but I feel like being in a relationship is a major task and lots of responsibilities. Well, also, I think media in general has blown relationships like way out of proportion as far as like what's required to be in a relationship, and people have different levels of things that you need to do and such like that. It's tough. And I kind of did the same thing, AOA, growing up. When you say like you imagine yourself in relationships, it's kind of like if I have like a crush or an interest in someone, I might be their friend and be close to them and imagine like, oh, like if I was dating them right now, like how would we do this? Or, you know, how would we interact like at this restaurant, like if we're going out to eat or something like that. And oftentimes like playing that out in my head, I just kind of realized like, this is just not the right time for me. Not the right thing to be in. And that's just how I went through a lot of middle school, high school, college. Oftentimes. Yeah. I need that photo as my desktop wallpaper right now. Eco. Do you want it? Seriously, I can send it to you. I can send you a better photo, honestly, if you want a better picture of a bluebird or something. I'm way too busy with online class after I graduate. It's off to a new journey again. I don't got time for this. Yeah, essentially. Bum bum bum. Jenny, anyway, don't worry. You'll find someone that will help you out with that. And because opposites attract. If not, then if you're comfortable being alone, that's fine too. Yes, there's a lot of value to opposites attracting in that way too. Celeste, jump scare. Yes. Waffle, I don't know if you remember the Biden photos I took and showed you, but a lot of those close shots I had to use AI to denoise it. Oh, right, when you took the government pictures and your ISO was too high, you had to... Yeah, that makes sense, Waffle. You have to finish it by the 1st? So you... well, I mean, that's not a lot of time anymore for a project of that scale. Well, I wish you luck, and honestly, Waffle, if you need some help, like, either with storyboarding your script or getting some help with editing and stuff, I have the full Adobe suite as well, so if you need any help with things, please feel free to reach out, because I know how stressful it is to kind of take on an entire project in such a short time frame. And while I don't have oodles of free time, I'd be happy to at least be a listening ear for your project, because I know that the pressure's kind of doubled down for you, and I hope that I can help you out in that way. Jenny, on brighter news, payday is tomorrow, and if there's a stream with weekend, warms up hands. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Either Jenny, a stream tomorrow or a stream Saturday, something of that sort. I'll let you know. During middle school, my friends wouldn't stop asking me like, who's my crush? So I finally said like, fine, that guy. It was a lie to get them to stop asking me, but like, you regretted it because it was the pressure of people around you, right? Yeah, it was, yeah. It's hard because there's such a social construct around like, you should be dating, or like, you should be with a person. It's like, no, I really don't need to. I'm fine. And some people just can't get that through their thick middle school, high school heads. I don't get it. Exactly, Matt. Well, while not on topic, I always roll my eyes whenever there's a relationship in a book or something that's like, oh boy, here we go again. Yeah, exactly. It's like, brother man, really? Is that really how we're going to go about this? Man. Eco, these past few years I've kind of learned more about myself than how I would like show myself to be. I love rom-coms, but I kept it a secret because I worried that people think I was weird. I genuinely like rom-coms. Rom-coms are funny. There's comedy in that name for a reason. They're great. AOA, since when me and him were in a group, they would take pictures and add stuff on it. Don't get me wrong, it was funny, but then I told them the truth, and they were like, they knew it was a lie, but at the time, like, they were just being so over the top with their pressure, though, AOA. I get it. Bum, ba, da, bum. Me and half the Dragon Quest fandom on Tumblr, apparently. The fandom is real! Yeah, exactly. Adobe isn't cheap. I know, Hawkeye. I know it isn't cheap. Trust me, ask my credit card. I am fully aware. And no, we talking about love interest. Crushes too? Holy cow! The first word I saw come back was relationship. Help! Yeah, and you've been away for a few minutes. We've kind of gone off the deep end. I joked earlier, but I meant it by saying we really hit the 5 major food groups of all the tough topics. Bullying, school, dating, relationships. Yeah, we hit all of it. Bum, ba, da, bum. We started yapping, and then one thing led to another, and here we are. Next thing you know, wha-bam! Don't even talk to me about middle school. Like, who do you like? Girl, no one. Girl, no one, and that's fine and acceptable. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't get it. Totally not gonna gift anything. Drive away slowly with a grenade in hand. Woo! Jenny? No driving away slowly. That's dangerous. By the way, Matt, I'll be waiting for a bird image on my desktop background. I genuinely want it as my desktop. I will... Eco, if I'm gonna send you... Listen. Eco, if I'm gonna send you a bird picture, you better believe it's gonna be one of the best bird pictures I can send you. I ain't giving you anything cheap. I'm about to dig up my I'll give you 2 options. I'll give you a few options. We're taking a bird break because I like birds. I actually went through these yesterday. But I'm gonna go through them again because I want to. Squints! No, Ange, we're still chatting about it. No worries. We moved on. It's okay. I'll wait for another opportunity. Bro, my love stories go crazy. So sad I missed it. We're still going, Ange. Blinks, squints, all the above. E stands for all the above. Yeah, this one time in band camp, Ange popped off about all the crazy stories at school. It was great. We supported. We were there. Alright, I'll throw a few out. I can send you a seagull. I can send you a raven. I don't like that raven. I have a better one. Where's my best raven? Dude, this guy's sick. He was very cool. He was such a good subject. Whoa! He looks like he's dancing. Wait, can I use my... Y'all were so productive, and all I did was shower. Oh my gosh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! My people need me! Away! Zoom! Gosh dang it. Flipping through these. Oh! Woof! Yeet! I must leave now! Wah! Oh my gosh. Where's the one from earlier that I found that was really good? Was it this one? Oh yeah, this was the one that was probably the best quality that I could send you. This one was really sharp. He's like doing his little call up here. Bird just said, "Wait, dash, squish." Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. All right, so Raven, Seagull, Stellar J. I got this Stellar J. This one's pretty good too. This is pretty high quality. The focus was actually in focus for this one. Bird breathing just for him. You can make that a short GIF meme. That would be funny. But probably my favorite Stellar J shot is this one. This again, same bird, but really good. Do you have a preference, Eco? I think all of those turned out blurry, unfortunately. Bird, 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 bird. Oh, these were good. These were good ones. This is the cowbird that was on my bird feeder earlier. Mad chillin'. There's a metal bird. I like this one. This one's pretty good. He's eating the plants of some sort. Give me that Stellar J. That's a beautiful bird. Do you want this one or do you want this one? Left or right? In my friend group, I think I was the densest, as in, like, if you liked me, I wouldn't know, even if you hinted, like, heavily. So when my best friend told me that he liked me, I was like, what? Shock face? Shock face? Excuse me? Right it is. All right. Eco, can you send me a message in Discord just so I don't have to sort through my DMs, I can find you. DSC 4451. There he is. Okay. I'll bring this over to you in a second. Thank you for shopping at Matt's Bird Picks. That'll be free dollars. My aunt in the UK has hedgehogs and foxes visitor. Foxes? Mia, if you don't get pictures of birds, you better get pictures of foxes. That sounds amazing. Ayo. All right. DSC 4451. That's yours now. All right, sick. Cool. Thank you for letting me share my birds. All right, back to your regular scheduled program of actual wave dashing. I will. I'm staying with her, so I will try to. Yes, please do, Mia. Would love to see it. I need to make a spicy drink to read this chat now. Spicy drink! Jenny, what are you gonna make? Oh no. Did I miss Ace Talk? Hello, Finn. I missed a little bit of Ace Talk. Yes. But we're still kind of talking about everything. So feel free to put in your Ace Talk is always welcome. Doesn't have a specific time or a specific place. Also, we looked at bird pictures again. Cause birds. Cause I wanted birds. It's raining where I live and I have my window cracked a bit. Oh, the rain sounds are on top. Rain sounds are great. I do love some rain. Woo. Here, the yapping never stops. Exactly. The yappening is always happening. Also, I'm still on this level. Because reasons. Eventually, 2 months later, he was like, hey, do you want to go out with me? Left him on red for 4 months? What's funny is that during those 4 months, we still went out regularly with the friend group. Now look at us. Still slaying. Still on it. Sorry, I just had to leave you on red for a couple months. I had to wrap my head around the fact that this was actually happening. Excuse me. Man. Oh, bad. Guys, I think I'm gonna go out for breakfast tomorrow before work at 9:30. Ooh, where are we getting breakfast? What is for breakfast, Hannah? If you got to breakfast, you'll have to send us some. And by send us, I mean pictures, of course. Drawing! Hello! You're looking at birds. Chasing birds. Zooming like a bird. Are you actually bird around gaming? Under the hood drawing, we all know I'm bird around gaming. Also I. Because I am for the birds! Whee! Ah, no. I hope you know that I'm okay with you chatting about my aceness if I'm not here. Yeah, it's okay, Finn. For sure. Okay, but the thing is, I feel so bad because his best friend liked you as well. Oh no, not stuck in the middle, Ange. Don't get in that situation. Scandalous. Oh no. Nar. It's okay though. Obviously, it's worked out. Man, brother. Ace talk, of course, can continue. We have a decent Ace community in this chat right now. Exactly. I am both... This level is both simple and also tricky at the same time. Nah, because I indirectly rejected it in 2017. Was that because he tried to... Was that because he asked the same question, Ange? And you just didn't respond? I mean, that's how I'm guessing you indirectly reject somebody. I'm gonna go to a local cafe, methinks. I need to bring my mom's coworker's house in the morning at 8, so I think I get breakfast there instead of making some. That sounds like a good idea. Today while I was at work, I watched a video of it was a 4-hour YouTube video of this person studying in Tokyo, and they were doing a 4-hour like Pomodoro technique, like study with me kind of thing. It was actually really nice. You had like the Japan cityscape in the background. It was really pleasant. Rain vibes as well. The music did get a tad repetitive, but it was good. Also have to drive home, but I am listening. No problem, Finn. Drive safe. Drive safe from home. At the very least, you get some fun, some nice Celeste music. I always do that. I always do that. Alright. Oh, why did she leave? I don't know why she leaves like that. Maybe I'll eat substance before I take her to get the muffin or tea or something like that. Something nice. It was Valentine's Day! He, the best friend, asked me, like, do you want to go out with me? Do you want to go out with me? We're already outside? My densest moment! You want to go outside with me? Bro, I'm so dense it hurts sometimes. That's hilarious. Don't look at me like that. Man. I was not familiar with these terms, go out with me. But what do you mean? We're already outside. Where are you going? We're already outside. That's great. Jenny, do you got some spicy juice boxes going on? My Cosmo is made now. I shall sip while reading this chat. A Cosmo? That sounds fun. I forget what that's comprised of, but that sounds nice. I actually really need to go to, of all the things I need to do, technically, I need to go to Total Wine to get some white wine, because there's a dish that I want to try that calls for a white wine reduction. It's basically like a risotto, but it uses white wine to make like a reduction, which a reduction is just basically you cook with white wine, but it basically boils out the alcohol, so it's just the taste is there in the dish. Apparently it's really good. But I only have red wine. I don't have white wine. So I need to go get some. Whee! I flubbed that up. You wanna go outside with me? Feels like something I would unironically say. Yo, you wanna go outside? It's a nice day out. Mm-hmm. Not just today, and the other day, and the next day. I screwed that up again. Blah, 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 blah. Seems I shall, friends. I just get anxious if I need to do anything before plans are ready. So cafe and work in the same day at very close times? Ah, stressful. You know what's interesting, Hannah? Lately, when I've been very productive recently, and one of the things that I've tried doing, which helps a lot, is whenever there's something that I have to do that I'm like not a fan of doing or like stressed about, often I just like I count to 30. I just count to 30 seconds. So like if I have to go, I don't know, type something up or go do a chore or vacuum something or clean something, I'm just like, all right, you know what, just count to 30. And I get it done in like way less than 30 seconds. It's like, oh, wow, brilliant. Like I actually fit that in my day and it wasn't that much of a task. Before I used to get really upset by like, oh man, like this wasn't in my schedule or whatever. Now, obviously, going to the cafe is not something you can fit in 30 seconds. Run to the cafe! You know, go back. Like that's not a thing. But I think I'm just trying to encourage and say that, you know, sometimes you'd be surprised like what you can fit in your time, in your day, to either do a chore or, you know, just do an activity in general. It actually helps a lot. My friends always bring that incident up, which is why I'm banning them from talking at my wedding. And smiley face. Y'all aren't invited on the wedding party. Ha! And that's my choice. That's great. I just see everything literally. My eyes are broke. My eyes are brokey. Alright, bird. Whoosh. Ay, ay, ay. Too many. Too many again. Last night I fell asleep watching a 24-hour live stream of sea otters. Who rated a sea otter stream that left you there, Eco? Red wine is better than white in reductions. My dad makes a red wine. Makes a red wine from scratch? What? Like ferments his own red wine? That's cool. That's legit. I would love to ferment my own wine at some stage in my life, but right now in this era, that is not my task. Red wine is really nice for tomato dishes. Basically, you match the color, right? So the risotto that I want to make is a cheese and rice risotto, so I don't want to put red wine in it. I'd rather put white wine. But I am thinking about making a tomato dish, and then for tomato dishes, red wine would be perfect. Thank goodness. Alright, we got past that part. Hooray! We made it! Really loud storm noises just scared me. Now I know it's spring. It's storm time! And I'm just like, but this is so different than leaving home. What if something happens, even though I'm literally closer to work than the cafe than home? Yeah, I get that too. Mia, my mom really likes dry white wine, so that's all I've tried, and I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like fruity wines, so that's why I don't really prefer white. But I do like dry wines, so that's something I would appreciate. Chenin Blanc, that's my favorite white wine. Chenin Blanc. That sounds nice. Oh good, wave dashing. I've missed you. Just kidding. Have I missed you? No, not at all. Oh no. Oh boy, we are at the room. Oh no. Is this the room? Is this the room that Finn does not like? The incessant wave dashing and wall dashing. Oh no. It's alright, y'all. We'll get there. And if it takes me all stream, it takes me all stream. Oh no. This is the room that broke Finn. Is that just because of how long it is with no breaks? Me, you just opened a can of alcohol? No, Ange, I'm so tired of resorted alcoholism. No, Ange, don't get sucked in. Oh no, that's okay. Only my first can, though. I can't have one. It's a lot back to back. Yeah, that's fair. Just don't be like me and almost lose one kidney because too many spicy juice boxes. No, Jenny, your kidneys. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Concert was exhausting. Oh wait, did you have a concert today? I did. Somehow I missed that detail, or you just hadn't mentioned it. I don't know. Bum ba bum bum bum. Jenny said, "Did one of your kidneys just decide to give out?" Was like, "No more. I ain't doing this. I give up." I don't know. Oh, yesterday. Yesterday? Possibly. I'm gonna fall down an endless rabbit hole of researching all the different parts of my camera. I mean, it's good to know what your camera has, Waffle, but... Ah, bleh. My thumbs just keep sliding off the controller. It's so slippery. Sorry, we seem to be good so far. I don't know. I can understand, though. It's very much like just a rhythm thing. Oh, no, bleh, bleh. No more spicy juice boxes for you, bonk. Yeah. Oh no! That was a fun one for 2 seconds. I was like, ooh. Oh. Y'all can also see me like, you guys can also probably notice that I'm like slightly hunched over now. I'm really getting into this. Man. Oh no. Bum. Drawing. Fun fact, I've never drank alcohol before, and I am above legal age to do so, but I am a nerd, so I can't. I am a nerd, so I'm not allowed. And I also hope that nobody here imparts judgment on that drawing. Not at all. I know some people who just don't prefer to drink it at all, or even try it, and that's okay. I myself I'll drink like when it's available sometimes, or like when I'm out with friends, but I generally don't like keep any in my house for the most part. I have wine for when people visit, but I don't really drink that often. Oh, that double is really hard. I drink too much Vin. No. You are a bartender. It's in your job. Yeah, you don't drink at home. I mean, literally. This past year that I've come to discover that I absolutely love salt and vinegar chips. I think some of my taste buds now might be dead. Oh no. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Eco's taste buds. Culprit. Salt and vinegar chips. Oh, that was... Ah! Darn. I barely survived. I was only 2 or 3 drinks away. Good lord. I can drink now, but it's only in small amounts. Been sober for 4 and 5 years. Good on you, Jenny. It's kind of an experience you can say like, yep, I survived. But, you know, beyond that, I should not have done. I feel like an experience like that would completely turn me off from drinking. For a lot of people, it does, Mia. It kind of did for me. I did have kind of I had a scary situation once. Finn was there for that. My sister also had a situation like that as well. And I think that's what also kind of turned her off as well. That second one. Hate the taste of it, so not any plans to drink once my birthday hits. Not about that. And that's okay. Like I said, that's why I like using it for cooking, but that's about it. Whee! I don't know, missed. I feel like 21 rolls around, I'm not going to be that guy who drinks often, but only like New Year's. Or to celebrate something. Yep. Or when it's offered, you know? Bum ba da bum ba da bum. Why does that... Why is it so hard to execute that second wave dash off that second block? Just doesn't work. There's kids younger than me at school that mix alcohol with weed and go to school. That's so terrifying. You know, and the problem too, I will tell y'all from experience, if you ever experience people who are like trying to drink underage and they're like, oh yeah, like it's so cool, like wow. A lot of times it happens because the exhilaration and the adrenaline and the excitement of drinking underage is like, ooh, this is illegal. And like we're doing it secretly and we're doing it illegally. And then all of a sudden, like when you as soon as you turn 21 and you're allowed to drink, it's like, oh wow, this is boring as heck. Like, wow, I feel awful. And it's like all the allure goes away. So it's really unfortunate because I feel like if y'all have friends like, not necessarily friends, they're not going to be your friends if they're like that, I'm sure. If there are people around you or students around you who are doing that, it's hard because that's the situation that you're surrounded by. But I can absolutely tell you that it's not fun. Not fun, and it's not fun to deal with. And also, like, it's not worth it. It's not even that cool, and it's... The only reason that people are doing it is because it's illegal. And they get all up and about it because of that. I blame myself for that scary situation. I'm sorry I let you drink too much. No, it's okay, Finn. I mean, like you and I have talked about before, it was just the circumstances of that situation. Oopsie daisy. Woo! I've only gotten drunk once on New Year's and was really badly hungover. Never again. It is one of those experiences that you have and you're kind of like, no. Not up to it. Oh, how many times to the hospital to pump my stomach 4 times? Jenny, no! Don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. Looks away. Oh, my parents were big mad. Man. See, but I feel like we were talking about earlier, Jenny, that's kind of like it's part of your life journey, right? You're like, oh yeah, that one time? That one time I used to do that? Check that off the bingo board. Check that off the bingo board. I'm just glad that you're in a place now where you can enjoy a drink when you want to, but that it's not anything like super overboard, you know? Keep missing that part. Weed is bad at my school, like half the grade smokes. I hate the smell so much. The smell is intoxicating and it gets everywhere, and I can't understand people who actually do that willingly, honestly. I don't know. Missed. Waffle, I have friends like that. They went to a beach house over the weekend. Didn't drink anything, but they were all really funny. Man, I hope they were just loopy in a safe way, Waffle, and not in an unsafe way. Drawing one kid from my middle school just openly brought Fireball in a water bottle, like in the middle of the day. Was caught immediately, like, why he took that long to get caught? Because Fireball is like one of the most strong-smelling alcohols you can have. Like, it's liquefied cinnamon bomb thingies. Man, that thing is so rough. Why is it so hard? I'm fine to get to that spot, it's just... There we go. Oh! No! I didn't wave dash at the right... Dang it, man. Right there! That dang bird! Oh my... Brother. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I had good grades, but my behavior was negative 1,000. I was fine in school. On the grade book. Oh, man. I was right there. Ah. I knew someone in school who smoked weed every day, not to make a pun of it. Super chill, a nice friend to have, but... also yes. Never been able to drink because of medications, and I'm glad for it. Hawkeye's like, you know what? I have lived a dry life by force, and that is okay. Ah, woo. I feel like a lot of underage people who drink over-exaggerate it because of the effect on your brain where you think something is more effectful than it actually is. Like when a parent would. Like when a parent would put like a cup of wine and food for dinner, and you think that you're drunk, you'd be like, oh my gosh, 1 cup! What am I doing? Yeah. Finn, I just really enjoy a good cocktail. They're tasty. I don't drink too much wine or beer anymore because they stuff up my nose. Yeah, the science is still out on why that happens, Finn. I'd love to figure that out one day. Excuse me, why does beer and wine snuff up my nose? My parents were like, hey, you should move out since you're 18. Wait, really, Ange? Wait, for real, for real? Are you... I only drink if there's adults supervising, but like small amounts. Drink responsibly. Do the thing. Oopsie. Hello, Batter Mods. Welcome back. I would love to know because I like beer and wine too, but just would like to know why it's screwing up my nose. My sinuses would say thank you. Ay, why does it happen? Moving out at 18 in this economy? No chance, man. In this economy. I'm on meds, but I don't drink when taking meds because of the side effects from research and just other people's experiences. Yep, that's totally valid. Gotcha. Bleh. I was like 15, my parents got vodka, and I knew where they hid it. Didn't know it, so I tried something, and that's the reason I'm not drinking until 21. You're like, what is this mystery substance? Yeah, man, it's, vodka's very strong. It's like alcohol. Hawkeye, I also use a highly specialized type of cannabis for medical reasons. I hate when people abuse cannabis. I've never understood, like, smoking it or getting high. When people use it for the wrong reasons. Yeah, you're using it for literal, like, specialized pain treatment. They were like, all right, you can do your taxes. Go experience adult life. Man, I just did my taxes today, Ange. I feel that. With all my stuff. Small taste of vodka completely threw me off from ever wanting to try it again. Vodka's just very strong, if anything. But yeah. That's very eco. I don't know. That's why I'm grateful I'm here and still alive to share this to everyone because I wouldn't even be here now with the choices I made. Jenny! We are glad that you were here with us. And all of your squishmallows! and all of your friends. For sure, 100%. Like I said, life is made of chapters, and it is totally okay that you had that chapter, you had that experience. No judgment for it. We're just glad you're here. Hey, look! You're in this chapter with us! Life's a party, and you're part of it. I'm in bipolar and BPD group, so people talk about their experiences there. Yes, and how that gets affected, gotcha. For sure. Ba-da-ba. Oh no, forgot to grab. Vodka is an alcohol used to make drinks alcoholic. It's tasteless for that reason. So it still keeps the flavor of the other drinks, but just alcoholifies the other ones. Yes, if that's a thing. No, I did not have the thing. Urgh. I had my moment. It's gone now. And now I'm here with you guys. Bingo bongo. You're right. Exactly, Jenny. I think I can safely say that we've all had our moments in life. With different things. And for different reasons, right? But that's why my streams are kind of a judgment-free zone in that way. Alright, so hop, skip, and a jump. There we go. What do you mean there was a what do you mean there was a wave dash at the end there? Rude. Rude bird. Have it. Oh, of course they weren't gonna let you off that easy. I hit the bird and I thought I was done. Ay, ay, ay. Why do you think I am so broken? Ay, ay, ay. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! Ah! I've learned from my parents that you don't drink vodka and add to the drinks. I don't even talk about others about it. But if this can happen, you can do this. Right on. Oh, wrong way. Eco, I do want to talk about something that not a lot of people have. I have something called misophonia, which basically means I get annoyed at everyday sounds like pen tapping, chewing, and like things like that flare up. Whoa, hello. Never mind. It flares up anger. Interesting. Misophonia. I've never heard of that before. Whoopsie. I don't know. That second one, the second bump is here. Very glad that you got through it, Jenny. We loved having you here. Exactamundo. And you're playing Fortnite with us, and you're making Stardew Valley videos. Hello! Come on. That's a fun chapter to be in. I've returned with tea, and I will throw support and love at friend. Hello, Gluster. Welcome. Your tea and vibes are very welcome, as well as you too. Streams wouldn't be the same without Jenny vibes. Yes, exactly. My community too has different chapters and seasons, and y'all are always been part of them. That's what makes you, you guys. Oopsie. Bum ba bum bum. Jenny, what you make videos on? Yes. Everyone go subscribe to It's Me Jenny. Jenny. She's working on a video right now. It's about Stardew. I'm almost done. Yes. She's working on the voiceover right now, last time I checked. Last time on It's Me, Jenny. Jenny vibes. How goes the farewell? Hello, Lan. Hello and farewell. Just kidding, but yes. It's going okay so far. I will probably, I'll probably take a break after this one, or I'll finish for the night because my hands are killing me. But I also want to get past this room because it's a bit of a challenge. I like how much it flows, though. It's a fun level, it's just a challenging level. So hop, skip, and a jump. Heyo. Cool! Hooray! Oh, no, don't say that! Okay. We did it. Stream is struggling, or is it just the internet? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Hurrah! We made it! I live! OMG, you did it, and it didn't break you. No. I am okay. Although my hands hurt. My hands are killing me. Level beaten! Although, what is all this? This torrential, ah! What's over here? Oh, hello. Whoosh. I feel like we're correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I feel like we're kind of near the end here. Raise hands, fingers all brokey. Okay. This level's kind of weird. By the way, Matt, I sent proof of the bird. I did see the bird. Thank you, Eco. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. We're approaching the final room. Alright, well, I'm probably going to save here. I'll come back to this later. I'm gonna restart my phone. This is annoying. It's almost like you're on Twitch, Finn. Oh, dude, the theme is here. Oh, dude, this is so flowy. Are you leaving, Matt? Not yet, Ange. Got a few more minutes to go. Oh, this vibe, though. And the music just keeps layering. I love it so much. Oh, there's a violin in the background. If the theme is on this level, then it might be the final level. Heyo! Whoa, spacey vibes. Alright. I think I will... I know it keeps... Okay, we're gonna pause here. I got through the windy one, but... Whoa! But I'm curious. Alright. Don't worry, Iko. You'll know when we reach the final level. Oh no. Y'all are scaring me now. We're gonna pause here. Continues pressing play. Yes, I know. Actually, though, we are gonna save here. Ah, my hands! Gosh dang it. Oh yeah. We'll continue later. Actually, can I do something real quick? Can I go back there and grab a screenshot? I'll put this in my background for... Okay. I'll use that for my thumbnail next week. Baroque fingers! Ah, my hands! Oh, there was Madeline's voice in the background? Oh, because she's got the, like, that little voice. That's cool. Strings and music, my beloved. That's great. I had to switch controllers in that room. Oh, the wave dashing one, Finn? It was a lot in quick succession, but I think, you know, we talked about this at the very beginning of when I kind of learned wave dashing. I was kind of glad that, I took a lot of time to practice the wave dashing, the wall bouncing, and all that stuff, because obviously you get to rooms like that, it's like, man, I'm glad I took extra time to practice. Bum ba 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 ba. Hopefully soon, maybe a video debut on a stream. Ooh, I have plans, but it's like slow at the moment. Broken fingers. Jenny, we're here for whatever content you make, however often or however seldom you make it. Afternoon, it's bedtime. I'm just popping to say hello. Hello, Cookie. Hope you have a good sleep. Thank you for saying hello. 21 hours remain. Finn, now that you're here, are you planning on doing anything tomorrow, Fortnite-wise? Did I remember that in the plans somewhere? Is that accurate? I say that because I'm 99.9 FM% sure that I will be available tomorrow. So, whatever vibes you're making, I'll be available. Possibly Discord Fortnite. Okay. I am available, so I will chat with you about Discord Fortnite, stream Fortnite, or streams this weekend, stuff like that, etc. You get off. Oh, you get off work around 9. Ooh. Too late for streaming. Nodders. Okay, so I think I will probably stream tomorrow then. Discord Fortnite? Usually Finn does a Discord stream if it's super late, but I'm free tomorrow. So maybe we might do a stream tomorrow, and then Finn, I can join you after you get done with work, or you can join us. Because I don't have any plans. Do you have a plan for time, perchance? Finn gets off at work at 9. Yeah, I'm free this weekend. So usually, y'all, just to give you an insight into the background, usually Friday night is the night that I hang out with my brother. Because usually my brother is only available on Friday night. I kind of reserve that night specifically for him. He's traveling this weekend. He is out of town. So if he's out of town, then I'm available. And Finn, if you're working until 9, then maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe like during the usual time-ish, so like the usual stream time. And we can play Fortnite if y'all want to, or we'll find something to play. Maybe a mixed game set or something like that. And then Finn, you can join us if you want. Or we can finish when you're finished and we can do the Discord Fortnite like you talked about. Content warning weekend stream? That would be funny. Salmons? Maybe do salmon run? Fortnite Friday? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yes, stream tomorrow. 21 hours, Ange. That's the point. I'm down. I will haunt you. Matt, you're banging your hand on something. It sounds like it's a box year-round, and I love that. I'm tapping my fingers on my I'm hitting my fingers on my mouse pad, Eco, and my mic is like about 4 feet away from that, so you're probably hearing like the dull thud of fingers on a mouse pad. That. Would love to play more Fortnite with y'all this season. This season turned out to be really fun. Yes, for sure, Blocko. We'll do that. Phew. I just really need to grind levels, so I need to play every game. Oh, yeah, for sure, Finn. Because you're trying to get through Battle Pass stuff. Okay. No, we can do that. So the purpose of Finn streaming Discord Fortnite would be just for level grinding. So, yeah, Finn, we can do something where once you get off work, like we can keep you in all the matches if you want, something like that. Something like that. I'd be down. Oyasumi, bye-bye. Thank you, Ange. Thank you for the Japanese help. I did not get to do anything today because I was busy, but I'll resume my studies tomorrow if I have time. For sure. Content warning would be fun to watch. That'd be a goofy one. Also, y'all, I promised you guys a merch stream so we can talk about merch stuff and design merch. That will happen at some stage. I'll make it happen. But yes. Mega content warning! It is a goofy game! It is a goofy game. Perhaps Sunday afternoon. Ooh, I shall for sure, Blocko. Yes. Merch stream! Finn, if you ever need a grinding partner, always feel free to reach out to me if you want. Blocko for Fortnite. Maybe Fortnite Sunday afternoon, mayhaps, possibly. Sure. Also, yeah, content warning looks like a whole bunch of fun. I have it. If y'all are interested in it, we might try it. But I do wanna take care of my other things first, aka merch, aka Fortnite Salmon Run, etc. That kind of stuff. Arrivederci, Mats. Italian goodbye. Arrivederci, Eco. Thank you for sharing your Italian knowledge as well as contributing to the conversation, Eco. It's been really great chatting with you. Perhaps merch stream and future update stream. Just a merch stream, Finamam. Wink. You hurt. Man, oh man. Arrivederci. By the way, 100% come back more to these streams again. Stream reminds me how much I love this community. Thank you, Eco. Thank you for contributing to that too, as always. No Monday night merch stream. I'll be streaming sashimi. I'll be streaming ghosts of sushi. All right, people. Well, 21 hours from now, I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll sort out what we're gonna do. Hey, I'm not winking emoji. Winking emoji. Valete omnes. Latin goodbye. Thank you for the Latin goodbye, Blogo. That's a good one. Adios. Not adios. Bye-bye. Take care, drawing. 21 hours remain. Menacing bell sounds. 21 hours remain. All right. Sayonara. Bye, y'all. I say bye. Rhodey says bye. I'll see y'all in 21, okay? Have a great Friday. It is almost the weekend. Please have a great Friday, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being part of this community and this conversation. I appreciate y'all. Love all the platonically. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, okay? Have a good sleep. Have a good night. Stay wonderful. Bye. He's leaving. Don't remind them, Finn. All right, bye.